Good morning. I'm so back. Happy Thursday. Thank you, Jackson, for taking over for me yesterday. I know you guys were really excited to see him. Not sure how you're gonna feel that I'm back, but I appreciate you for coming and tuning in today. I'm very excited to be back. I'm very excited to be here. Good morning, Alan, my good friend, Monique, Amanda, Catherine is it raining in LA right now? A little bit? I have not been outside since 6 o'clock this morning. Good morning, Amanda. And Kelly, Brandon, you are so sweet. Watermelon Gary, I saw you in there. Baywatch was amazing. I know I see a lot of people talking about Prince Andrew in the chat. We'll talk about that. We'll just talk about Baywatch this morning. It was truly a time to be had. I was so excited that I got to go. Shout out Steph. I seriously could not have done it without her. She was my muse, my guiding light out there. We had a blast. Good morning, John, Diamond Gem Girl. I missed Master P yesterday. I know, anytime I leave, something really incredible happens. Anytime I'm out. So I think I should just start coming to work every day like a normal person. Josh wants to know, did I see the Melania documentary? I did not see the Melania documentary. Monique said, it's just Andrew now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Former Prince Andrew. Now, what's his government name? Andrew, I have it written, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Unfortunate. Joe Hernandez, I saw you talking about in the chat. I know that was a big hot topic this morning, and we'll absolutely be covering it on our big live today. Good morning, Gary. Yes, it's me. Hey, Ashley. So many friends in the chat. I missed more alien talk. You guys know that's my favorite. I really do I love a good alien talk. Let us see here. Oh, FOMO is a thing. Love you, girl. Miss you. I feel now that I have had a day without chat, I am really excited to be reading all of your comments. I really missed you guys. I feel like maybe I didn't have as much human interaction yesterday as I usually do, even though you guys are just comments on the screen right now. But I know you're real people out there. Yeah. The aliens have left. Any updates on Nancy? I don't believe we have any major updates. I know they were talking about the DNA on that glove. I'm sure I can dive into that a little bit as well. But nothing major since our last chat. Oh, Nate Dogg said we missed you, Talia. Thanks, Nate Dogg. Monique said, we are your best friends. Wow. Good morning from Ontario, Canada. So the deal with former Prince Andrew, he was arrested in relation to documents revealed in the Epstein files, I believe. That is correct. And he was apprehended on suspicion of misconduct in public office. That's what they are getting him on, I believe. And it was he was arrested on his 66th birthday, which I thought he was like much older. I didn't realize he was only 66, but he was arrested on his 66th birthday. And this was just a couple weeks after there's this anti-royal organization asked authorities to investigate whether Andrew shared confidential British financial information with Epstein in 2010. And the police issued a press release saying a man in his 60s was arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office, and that they're currently searching 2 addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk, like East England, to investigate him. And I believe we're gonna chat with Derek on this one in just a minute. He is a lawyer, as you know, and I very clearly am not. So anything arrest related, the law related, there's lots of slang, not even slang, legal jargon that I'm unfamiliar with. But a conviction, if convicted, carries a maximum sentence of life imprisonment in the UK. yeah, it's sky's the limit. Said, to quote Ariana, "Thank you, next." Maria G said, "It's all theater. Nothing will happen. He's protected." I don't know anything like that, so that's why we're going to chat with Derek. But they said, hopefully this is just the charge to get him behind bars until they can charge him with the crime against Virginia, which I think a lot of people were saying that is typically like a way to go about it would be, I forget who we were talking about this morning, someone who was arrested. Oh, I believe it was Al Capone? I believe it was Capone, how he was arrested for like tax evasion.
Derek's ready whenever.
Oh, Derek is ready. We'll pop over to Derek. We'll ask him about the Capone arrest too. Wow. Hey, Derek. Can you hear me?
I got a whole setup in here. Sorry, it's been very busy,
Wow.
or otherwise I would come down to the
That's
podcast
okay.
studio and chit chat with you.
No,
but
we'll make it easy. We come right to you. A lot of people want to know, we're talking about the arrest of former Prince Andrew.
Yep.
A lot of people are wondering, is this just an initial arrest? Are they going to try to get him on other charges?
So there's a couple investigations that are apparently going on. This is a misconduct in public office is what he was arrested for. He was at Sandringham Estate, 66th birthday, and he was taken away and arrested. You know, this is about a breach of public trust. He had a position as an international sort of trade envoy for the UK for around a decade. And the allegations appear to be that he would forward confidential trade information to Epstein to, you know, talk about investment opportunities and ideas he had about his trips to Asia. He had some investment opportunities possibly in Afghanistan. And he was sort of chopping it up with Epstein about these sort of matters, maybe to sort of make some financial investments. Separately, this obviously, all that swirled around him are the sexual misconduct allegations with Virginia Giuffre and so forth. That's not the subject of this particular investigation, but the Epstein files are continuing to be examined, and people are forwarding and reporting, things that they're finding that involved former Prince Andrew, and they are apparently conducting other investigations that may bear on that.
That is insane.
It's wild.
Do we know, are they able to request like unredacted files for like a legal case like this?
Yeah, look, if Prince Andrew, the UK system of law is very similar to ours. We came from the UK, and we have what's called common law system, where you have certain rights, and the UK follows some of that. He will probably have his counsel request, unredacted versions of whatever the basis for their suspicion about his misconduct in public office. Maybe they want to see whether these emails were even really sent. Some of the emails in the files don't have email addresses. They just have names up there. They want to check the veracity. They want to look at what he actually sent. Was it confidential? What was the nature of this correspondence? These are very serious allegations, and the charge, if he is charged, he's just been arrested now. That it hasn't gone into a charge yet, but he could face life in prison. This is very serious. He's well heeled. He'll have lawyers, and they will certainly request unredacted versions of these documents.
When, do we know any timeline on like when he'll be in court appearances, anything like that?
They can't really hold him all that long. When you're arrested without a charge, while you're conducting this investigation, you can't just hold someone. So he'll probably be released, maybe post some bond. What kind of bond that is depends on the nature of the offense or the risk that you will flee. I don't think he's a very high flight risk in some ways, but in other ways he's a royal. So they may really want to make sure he stays put. I don't think you're going to see any sort of court hearings until there's a formal charge. That's when the courts get involved. Right now there's a police investigation. They had suspicion that he committed this crime. If it matures into an indictment or something more formal, that's when the courts get involved and you'll have hearings.
Interesting. Thank you so much. We needed an adult.
You got it. Yeah. No, this is developing. We haven't seen a royal taken away in like 400 years.
400 years.
Yeah, this is modern history. You don't see this very often.
Wow.
It's not that they're so above the law in the UK, the parliamentary system, they are sort of symbolic, but they're a big deal, the royals, and to see the brother of the king sort of carted off by officials is a big deal.
Yeah, true that. Well,
all right.
We'll see you out on the floor later.
See you guys.
Peace. Thanks, Derek. He's so smart. I needed that. I think it's in 400 years a royal has not been arrested, which I think is really says something about this arrest. But for me, the icing on the cake was, I wonder if I can pull this up. The icing on the cake was King Charles was then at London Fashion Week, like sitting front row right after Andrew's arrest. And he's like sitting like hours after Andrew was arrested. He is sitting, I don't even know, not courtside, I guess runway side, like dressed up on Andrew's birthday, right after his arrest, watching them walk the runway. I wonder what show he was at. What show was he at? But like, I can't imagine. Oh, he was at the Tolu Coker show, Autumn Winter 2026, sitting in the front row. But yeah, I can't imagine being like the center of a giant controversy like that and then hanging out at LFW. So, yeah. Maria G said, not a prince anymore. Yeah, true. He is a former royal, no longer. OWTA, I know Harvey will appreciate that. Yeah, there is no explanation for how nuts that is, but obviously like Derek said, there's no timeline right now for court dates or anything like that, so obviously we will keep you updated. If we learn anything more, I'm sure this will continue to be big and can continue to develop, but yeah. Maria G said, no titles at all. I think you can, former royal, I believe is that a title? We don't know. Yeah. It's the king's job to act like a king. I don't know if that includes sitting at London Fashion Week, but who knows? Robin's in the house. First of all, Robin's in the house, and Robin said, that is nuts, seriously. Yeah. He has still not been charged, could be released and not be charged. I think, correct, but he has to go to court. America needs to take notes. Amen. But yeah, I know I saw a lot of you guys talking about that in the chat this morning. Wanted to break it down for you with the legal expert himself over there. And I know he knows all things law, so that is very, very helpful. I also see a lot of people asking where I was yesterday. I went to, so Fox is rebooting Baywatch. They're doing a whole new Baywatch series. They're filming in LA, which is so cool because usually things like this are filmed in like Australia or other places, but it is being filmed right here in LA. And I went, they had an open casting yesterday right down the street over here, and I went with Steph and we went to check it out. First of all, the like crew of characters that attended this casting call was amazing. You had people like my age, we talked to people who were like 77. We had every type of person you could possibly imagine. It was hilarious. Like, these people were just so excited to talk to us, come hang out. I made everyone like lift me and see. I was like, hey, you're auditioning for the role of a lifeguard. If I was drowning, could you save me? And the answer was all of them could. You will see some footage of that definitely later. Check it out on the Instagram because it was hilarious. We did push-up contests. We asked them, what makes you think you could be the next breakout star? People were like, I surf. One woman was like, I'm just really sexy. I think I have what it takes. And our camera guy, Jake, was there as well. It was me, Steph, and Jake were there. And he talked to Mick G and Matt Nix, who are the executive producers and showrunner. And they said they want to see Harvey in that red Speedo on the beach. They were like, this season, it's like taking place in LA. It's all about like LA institutions and icons. And he calls out Harvey by name to get in a red Speedo and participate in Baywatch. I did not try out. I was in a Canadian tuxedo, bathing suit, not really that time for me yet. I know I was chatting about it with Roger and Eric and the whole peanut gallery over in Clearance. If they're around, I would love their take on, oh, hey!
Hi, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Baywatch.
Oh, yeah, classic show, right?
It's classic. Did you see any of the footage from yesterday?
I haven't had time to see the footage. I saw an old lady trying to audition. I don't know what she's thinking.
Wait, first of all, don't put some respect on her name.
No, I'm not dissing her. Like, good
Do
for
you
her,
know who she was, though?
What was that?
So her name was Margaret Baby Dupre. And she is like, she says she was one of like the OG stunt doubles in the original.
Oh, she was a stunt double?
Yes, and she's coming back to re-audition.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you live in LA, the dream never dies, right?
It never does. Wait, that was the other thing. A lot of people, I was like, oh, are like you're auditioning? What kind of experience do you have? They're like, I just think I look good. I feel like I could audition and get the part.
No, but honestly, you should just go for it. You know, David Hasselhoff isn't exactly like the most good-looking guy. Like he's different looking, very hairy chest, and that was the big star of Baywatch back then. So
and Pamela Anderson, who was discovered at a baseball game, right?
You never know what people are looking for. Like it might be your shot. It's
really nuts. Do you think? Who do you think in this office would be the best Baywatch runner?
A Baywatch runner? Like what a question.
Slow-mo on the beach.
Actually, Charles's hair would be fire on that show.
That's so true.
Could you imagine?
Absolutely I can. There was.
I'm not a runner. They used to call me grandma. I used to do wrestling in high school, and they used to call me grandma because I hate running. I can't
run either. I can't, especially in the sand. You ever tried to run in the sand?
So I can't even walk in the sand.
No,
I don't know if it's a foreign thing, but like in Italy, they have like a nice little pathway to all the sands. It's great. Like that's the way it should be.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. There was also
the best runner in the office.
Oh yeah, that's
best runner.
Yeah, like who do you think could write?
Me when it's the end of the day.
Okay.
All right,
Rick.
Bye.
There was though the showrunner was there, and he said that he wants to.
Showrunner.
Good one. He said he wants to see Harvey in a red Speedo.
That's not gonna happen. I saw Harvey once out of The Office. It's kind of a weird experience. You don't want to.
Is it like seeing your teacher outside of school?
Yeah, it is. It's weird, dude. And you try to say hi, but you're like, am I still at work? Like, what kind of premises are these? It's weird.
I don't know if he would recognize me if I was just like out. But they're filming this season of like the reboot in LA. Like it wasn't always filmed here, I don't think.
Crazy. Didn't they do a reboot with The Rock? Like we've already gone through this. Zac Efron did it. Like we've already gone through this.
No, I think this is gonna be huge.
Think so?
I don't think I know.
I don't know.
I think the people yearn for like OG 90s TV.
That's what I used to think. And then all of these shows are kind of done. Like everyone wanted Saved by the Bell. Everyone wants all these reunion shows until they actually happen. And then nobody watches it. And then the show gets canceled like a season or two in.
I'm going to watch it.
I don't know. But this does include sexy people, and people love doing that.
People love good-looking people.
Honestly, it's making me self-conscious. I'm getting older. I don't think I could audition to any of these anymore.
That was actually my next question is, nowadays, a lot of people have what has been coined as Instagram face.
Yeah.
Where it's like you don't have that kind of timeless look like OG actors did. Like you look like you've seen Instagram before. And a lot of the people auditioning have like work done, lip filler, breast implants, BBLs. Do you think that people...
Sorry, excuse me, I have an intern interview.
Okay.
Oh, this diva.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks out.
Do you think people in a reboot would want to see like the most like fantasy kind of person plastic surgery'd up?
You can't shame people for that. I'm telling you, everyone that you think never had work in the 80s and 90s still had work done. Trust me. Like no one looks like that. None of us are ugly. We're just poor. That's it. That's all it is.
That is such a good take. Guys, we're not ugly. We're just broke as hell.
We're not ugly. We're just poor. That's all it is. All of us can be beautiful. So.
Pokey Ninja Fun says it's just dumb having fit and skinny people. They want some real looking bodies out on that beach.
No, dude, those are real bodies. Have you been to Miami, Talia?
I've been to Miami once or twice, yes.
Miami makes you want to kill yourself.
It does. It's everyone is the best looking person you've ever seen.
Gorgeous. Like everyone you see there, you're like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Like you gotta step up your game when you go to Miami.
Yeah, that's honestly sometimes how I feel in LA. I'm like, I walk down the street and I'm like, great, I'm not hungry for dinner anymore.
That's how I feel in Sherman Oaks. Like that's just,
in Sherman Oaks.
That's kind of how it is everywhere.
That is.
You gotta take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Eat good.
Go for a run on the beach.
Maybe get a little Botox.
And maybe just get a little bit of something in the 11s.
Yeah,
you know.
Just get my eyelids are starting to droop. Like it starts getting rough, dude.
I know someone who does bleph. We could get you that.
Who does what?
Who does bleph? That's like the new surgery right now.
What is that?
Where they take the skin from your eyelids and take some of it away so your eyes don't droop anymore.
It's a true thing, and it doesn't come out of your insurance, so you have to pay for it on your own. Okay, well.
A swing and a miss.
This guy was interviewing an intern at the wrong time.
Eric.
You're like, wow, this intern's not on.
Yeah, where is this intern?
He needs an intern to manage his schedule. That's the problem.
We're talking about Botox and droopy eyelids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anything else?
Eric, in the Baywatch reboot, what kind of people do you think we want to see?
I just told her we're all just poor. We're not ugly.
That's fair.
Yeah, I want to see ugly people on the beach.
You do want to see ugly people on the beach? Why?
I don't know, Talia.
Okay.
He's not in the right headspace.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to like catch an attitude this morning. I was just like.
I was just talking in Spanish, so this whole thing I got to translate back to English. But
right,
we're all good.
Right.
We're good, Talia.
Speaking of poor, not ugly, somebody just dropped a comment. Talia, you're a California 6, but a Midwest 9.
Ooh.
Do you think where people come from impacts their appearance?
Oh, for sure, dude. Dude, I'm Mexican, so I'm naturally short. Like, if I go to Mexico, I look like a god there. I'm like taller than everyone. It's great.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's great, dude. But then I come here and I'm like the shortest one in the office. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're not short. You're just poor.
Yeah. I don't think that was the right quote, but you know what?
Exactly. Well, thanks, guys. Eric, I hope your attitude gets better soon.
Oh, wow. You gotta look at her there.
Attitude's a disease. Get well soon.
Attitude's a disease. Jesus. Yeah, what's the cure, Talia?
Probably Botox. Let's get real.
Can you go get me Chick-fil-A? That'll help.
Yeah, I will.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Text me your order.
Okay.
All right, love you guys.
All right.
I believe we are blood-related family. I love them. Shout out to whoever told me, Jeremy, thank you for the California 6 comment. I'll be remembering that. Manic Bubble Girl said, show needs to be more realistic. That's kind of how I felt when I was there. I was like, oh my God, all of these people are so beautiful. And like, a lot of them were just like naturally good-looking people. But we interviewed a bunch of people and they were like, we want to see more like different body types. We want to see a more diverse cast in height and race and body size and gender and whatever. And so I have totally no idea what direction they'll go. But you know, I'm really interested to find out. And I'll be watching because I want to see if anyone I saw got cast. And I recommend, I don't know, when is it supposed to come out? When is the Baywatch reboot coming out? Oh, it will be scheduled to debut during the 2026-2027 television season. It'll be a 12-episode action drama reboot. I am very excited about that. So, yeah. Talia, you should be in the new Baywatch. Thanks, maybe I should. Yeah, I did not audition. Definitely not my vibe. I think if I were to audition for any kind of like show, I would go for more of maybe like a Criminal Minds, Breaking Bad. I want to play like an intense like detective, and not my usual comedic relief. So, you know, speaking of comedic relief, Pitbull he's trying to break the Guinness World Record for largest bald cap gathering, which I personally am a huge fan of. So at his concert, July 10th, this summer in London at Hyde Park, he is trying to get the largest number of people in bald caps ever recorded. And I think this kind of started, a lot of people should like check out some of his past posts and videos, because people dress up to go to his concert as Pitbull, like bald caps, sunglasses, his jacket screaming Dale, like it is so funny. And I see that a lot these days, where it's more, everything has become a dress-up event. I remember seeing photos back in the day. We used to dress up on planes. Like, I want to wear my best gown on a Pan Am flight. You know what I'm saying? And so I like that we're getting dressed up to do more things. I love Pitbull and his bald caps. Let me find out what the exact number is. What is the current record? I have no idea what the current record for most bald caps in one place. Let's see. There is officially no Guinness World Record holder, but a record attempt is scheduled, so he will be the baseline bald cap attempt. That is a good poll. Who is the most iconic bald man? Mr. Clean, Pitbull, Walter White, or other? I don't know. Mr. Clean is pretty iconic, but when I think of like a bald superstar, I think of Pitbull. I'm trying to, what other bald people do I know? Do you guys know any famous baldies? I don't know who that is. Steve Harvey? One Punch Man? I don't know who that is. Wait, what? Steve Harvey is a good one. Oh, yes, I know One Punch Man. Famous bald people. Let's see. Drop in the chat your favorite oh, The Rock, duh. Vin Diesel. Bruce Willis. Is Terry Crews bald? Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Jordan. There are a lot of famous bald people. Oh, everyone is going crazy with bald people. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Howie Mandel, LL Cool J. Jordan, The Rock. I didn't realize there were so many bald celebs. Who'd you say? Jada. Miguel said Jada. Yeah, that's gonna get you slapped. The Rock. Polar Bear said me. Do we have any? I'm trying to think of any bald people I know, and my dad's bald. I don't know if he's like a celeb though. 007. Gino from 90 Day Fiancé. J.K. Simmons is a sleeper pick. Is David in the chat? I feel like that has to be David monitoring the chat today. Billy Corrigan. Sunshine Canyon. So TMZ can't discuss serious topics? Correct. We're talking bald celebs. Yeah, The Rock is obviously, I think, a really big one. Mr. Clean. Is he considered a celeb? Is he a real man? Is Mr. Clean a real man? I love his, like, he's got that, like, little hoop earring. Women go crazy for that thing. He is a fictional marketing mascot. He is not real. But there was, who is this? Kellen Lutz auditioned to be Mr. Clean? Wow. Something about that little earring. Yeah, you know the kind. It's like a pirate. Walter White. Is Darth Vader bald? He is? I had to ask people. I don't know. Billy Zane in Titanic. Somebody said Britney Spears, past tense. Who? Oh, Patrick Stewart, duh. Wait, how have we never thought about all these people? When I think of bald, I just think of Pitbull. Wait, what? This might be breaking news. Somebody said Mr. Clean has been hooking up with Betty Crocker on the DL for decades. You never know. I think, does that make Lil Debbie their love child? Well, the Coneheads, Professor X, Voldemort. Wow, there's a lot of bald representation. It's really great. Cynthia Erivo. Wow. I feel like we could probably do this for the rest of the day. That's great. Isn't Fat Joe bald? Sure he is. There's enough bald people that have this ridiculous list. Wow. I feel really, really good about that. You know who's not bald? The men of the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity at Iowa State. Are you guys familiar with this story? I don't know we did it on socials the other day. Chris covered it. He's not here today though. And the story like absolutely blew up, went viral. This Iowa State, or University of Iowa, I'm sorry, fraternity was busted for hazing. And there's body cam footage from the police who completed the call. And they say that the reason was a fire alarm was pulled and nobody evacuated. So they like went to the house to try to be like, hey, you guys gotta leave. The fire alarm was pulled. And they found like 20 shirtless kids in this basement, like no lights, whatever. Nobody knew who was responsible. Like if you watch the body cam footage, they're like, I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who the president is. I don't know who the house dad is. As somebody who was a member of an incredibly large Greek life chapter at a large Southern school, I can tell you right now that's BS. They absolutely knew who was in charge. They absolutely knew how to get in contact with these people. But it is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. And all of the pledges, like the kids who are being hazed, are like soaking wet, like covered in a weird substance, like they're shirtless, they're in the dark, lined up in this like dark cellar room. And I believe, we talked about it this morning, I think it may have come out, I'm not 100% sure on this, that in the body cam footage, they're like not super responsive and they're just like kind of standing there. And they thought that it was a fake sting to see who would crack under the pressure and like who would give up the, like be like, yeah, we're getting hazed, and like who separate the boys from the men type thing. Do we have Tawanda over there? Is she working hard?
I'm here, Talia. I am here.
Tawanda's getting mic'd up. I know she also went to a big school. Oh, hey, Tawanda.
Hey, girl. Hey, how are you?
I know Tawanda went to a big college. Her dad worked at FSU. These are all things that contribute to Greek life and insane events that occur, such as this one. And I also know I don't want to talk to a man about this because a man is going to defend other men. From
You think
hazing.
so? I don't think so. I think, you know, Corey is our camera guy today, and he was, when he came over, Corey, say hey.
What's up, everybody?
When he came over, he was basically condoning this, and he was saying, you know, like, this is crazy, but he did say hazing happens everywhere. But honestly, I would say the same thing. Hazing does happen everywhere. I did like a quick little search before he came over here, and basically it said that at least one university death has occurred from hazing every year from 1969 until 2021. So these aren't just like happening at like isolated universities. These are happening everywhere. As a matter of fact, when I was in college, I went to an HBCU. I know I say that all the time, but I wanted to pledge in a specific sorority, but I couldn't because they were being punished. They were like what we call off the yard due to a hazing accident. So I couldn't pledge because of that. You know, hazing has become something that I think was kept very, very low key and very secretive. But in these past few years, we've seen so many more people dying directly, you know, from hazing. So it's becoming a more like something that we talk about on the forefront, more, I won't say normalized, but it's becoming more of a conversation that I'm very thankful that we're having, because I feel like these conversations are causing universities to put different rules or different things into perspective to try to keep these students from being hurt, from being hazed. The school I went to, we had a terrible hazing accident where someone in the band passed away. I want to see if there was any like justice or anything from that. But I know the people that were involved in that were taken in. But again, I can tell you right now, they didn't get like a life sentence. They didn't get like a manslaughter sentence. You know, it was like a damn near a slap on the wrist, if you will. Even though this young man's life, Robert Champion, is now gone. He's gone from you guys doing some kind of ritual on a bus to get into a band at that. This is not even for a sorority or fraternity. This is to get into a marching band. Robert Champion, basically there was this thing called Bus C. And everyone knew when you're Bus C, this is when you're trying to become on the drum line, I believe it was, and you go, and it's a charter bus, and you basically have to walk through the bus while everyone's on the seats beating you, pounding you, kicking you, and you have to make it from the front of the bus to the back of the bus just while getting beat.
hell?
He was beat so badly by the time he got to the back of the bus, something was very wrong, got to the hospital, ended up dying. This is crazy.
This is crazy. This happened at my school as well. There were freshman members of fraternities who died by suicide, who took their lives because the hazing was so bad. A couple of our chapters were suspended and banned for like binge drinking to the point that these boys were
Alcohol poisoned,
and several kids passed away. Like, I don't know. And the same thing happens where it's like you get a slap on the wrist, where it's like, oh, the chapter can't have the house on campus anymore. And then they just do the same thing off campus.
And it's the thing to me too is I don't know how bad hazing was. Like, my parents are both in fraternities and sororities, and they both said that they went through hazing. Their recollections of what they went through is nowhere near the stories that I've seen. My mom says, like, you know, her version of hazing was, let's say maybe she's online, they would be like, oh, write my 10-page paper.
Right.
Go wash my car. I think the most humiliating thing I heard my mom say was they made one girl like get on all fours and moo like a cow for 2 hours. Okay, embarrassing, whatever, but it's not like physical harm.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, making someone drink to excess. It's not physically beating someone where nothing that can possibly put you in harm's way where you could end up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Where now we're just saying, like you said, alcohol poisoning is actually the #1 case of hazing deaths. So
it's insane. And it continues to happen. And it's really, I think it's a predominantly fraternal problem. I feel like at our school, none of the sororities hazed. It was like an extremely, like,
it's definitely looked
hardcore-
down upon, but I feel like there's like secret societies or something that's still, these boys in Iowa, they were found.
Did you see
in
the video?
basement? Like in the freaking, the basement? Like, that's insane. Like,
yeah, in the basement, no lights on. And then the cop kind of asked, they're like, hey, who is like responsible? Who's in charge here? And all of them were like, we don't know, not us, not us, not us. And like almost like a PR, like a media trained answer on what to do if you get busted for hazing.
And that's like my thing too. It's like the kids that are doing these things and putting themselves in these situations, it's like, I know you want to be in the fraternity or the band or whatever it is so badly. But at what point do you know, you don't put yourself to where you're blindfolded in the basement for, what point do you say, you know what, I'm out, it's not worth it. It's supposed to be about brotherhood, sisterhood.
Yeah.
What part of this
and the whole time
torture is brotherhood?
And the whole time you're paying.
That part. You're paying your dues, you're paying all that.
You're
so I'm paying
dues,
to
like legit money. And I know at bigger schools like Iowa and at least at Georgia, it was like $3,000 a semester to be a part of these organizations. It's not. Yeah.
It's sad, but the thing is it's so deeply rooted in fraternity and sorority culture. Do you think there's like, how do you just get rid of it? Do you think that do you think it'll ever be a time where there's just like hazing is just not existent?
I hope so. I know at least at Georgia.
Erica, you're shaking your head no?
Oh, Erica's shaking her head
Erica
no.
is shaking her head very adamant. Why not, Erica? Why do you
Ask
think?
her why.
I think because it's a power thing. I think it'll always be someone in power over, like a power play. Like, as long as there's the seniors or the people who are in control, they'll always use that power to hold over the younger people coming in. Because it's a power,
That's not a hot take. That is true. And I think a lot of schools kind of like know it happens and we had to do like an anti-hazing training, and it was like 2 questions in a survey, and it was like, will you be nice to other people? Will you haze? And the answers were like, obviously yes and no. And then
Girl, I don't pick these. What?
Oh yeah, Kay was in a is in a sorority, right?
Yes.
Kay, can we get your hot take on this?
I'm gonna have you guys walk over to her. Just go. Just walk over. I'm like, yeah. Well, who does that? Yeah. I don't. What were you asking, Talia?
I was saying, do you like the schools are kind of complicit in
1,000%. These
this
schools should
hazing.
definitely be doing more and putting more guardrails in to ensure things like this don't happen. I mean, You should know. Did you, when you lived, don't you guys have like house moms or something?
Yeah, we had a house mom.
How is this happening?
Well,
Like you don't
that's
realize
the
that
thing.
there's 50 kids missing at 4 o'clock in the night?
The house dad wasn't there at the time, and the cops are like, hey, how can we get in touch with the guy who like is running this house? And all of them were like, why do you need to know? Like, we don't know anything. We can't get you a phone number. We don't want to deal with this. And really did not, like, they didn't, they were like media trained to not give the police information.
Which is, I feel like something as, you know what to say and you know what not to say. They tell
Exactly.
you what not to say, you know what not to drop, names, and if no one says anything, then no one can get in trouble. I feel like that's the mentality that we've seen so many times over and over again. It's just sad.
It is sad.
It's really sad.
Well, thanks for chatting with us.
Thanks, Talia.
Anytime.
Are you monitoring today?
Nope. You got Luca out on the floor today.
We've got Luca out on the floor today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, you have a good rest of your
We'll see you out
pre-show.
in about 8 minutes.
Is it already that time?
It's 10:22.
Wow. And
Time
I've got
flies by
nothing
when
done. I have no rundown done and I have no notes done. So I'll catch you later, Talia.
All right. Time flies by when you're having fun chatting about hazing. Yeah, I really do think, as someone who went to a big school, knows about all that stuff, I really do think a lot of schools are complicit and like know what's going on and choose to ignore it. Schools will probably punish the one being bullied if they dare fight back, that too. And then it's like, if you come out and you're like, hey, I've been getting hazed really badly, then there goes your shot at having any friends in college. 83% of people said, are schools complicit in hazing? Yes, they are. Yeah. Sweet and Low said the house mom and dad doesn't live in the sorority house. They live outside of the house. That is actually not true. Bigger schools, the house dad and mom are full-time residents in these houses. We had Miss Shirley, my house mom, was like an 80-year-old woman who lived permanently in the house. And I know a lot of bigger schools are that way, or at least on the weekdays. Like, they all live there. But I don't know what the solution for that could potentially be. I'm curious, maybe I'll do a little bit of research on this. Maybe we can find a former brother of the chapter, or maybe even, I have a lot of friends who are involved in Greek life in college who kind of know the tea on that. Yeah, but let me give you our rundown today. Before just a few minutes, we'll head out. We'll do our regularly scheduled live stream. We got Luca on the floor today to be your trusted guide. We are going to be talking about Prince Andrew, obviously. I know Harvey and Charles are super well versed in that. They know all the legal jargon, as well as Derek, that I am not super familiar with. They will be giving Nancy Guthrie updates. As always, anything you want to know, they got it for you out there. We just finished a Michael Jackson documentary that is phenomenal. I've seen some parts of it. That, I believe, is coming out on, is that coming out today? Today. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. I know they got some like exclusive, never before seen footage of the infamous Pepsi commercial where Michael's head catches fire. That is like a huge turning point in his career, and like a really, I can't believe we found that footage. So definitely stay tuned for that because it's nuts. Hello, where's my little rundown? There we go. Chatting about Nicki Minaj, obviously Shia LaBeouf. We have posted so many Shia LaBeouf videos. I don't know how this much content is coming out about him, but like all of these videos are nuts. That Haley Khalil, if you remember, she is the one who was under fire for saying her husband's junk was the size of 2 Coca-Cola cans. And I believe now there is a legal battle. Yeah. Oh, Jillian said about the MJ stuff, that changed his life for the worse when he was on top of the world. I believe we were talking about that this morning on the show, and Harvey said that he was like, after this incident, he had to have a bunch of surgeries to restore his scalp, and he became addicted to pills. He became addicted to plastic surgery, and it was kind of like just the start of his downfall, and it's really sad and really scary. And I believe Let me get you all of our info. Our new documentary is Michael Jackson, 30 Fatal Seconds. So be sure to stick around. I believe it is tonight. Yeah, tonight, 8 Central on Fox, and you'll be able to stream it on Hulu starting tomorrow. I love all kinds of things like that, and I'm excited to get the tea because I wasn't alive during this Pepsi commercial, so I don't know anything. Yeah. Senor Hangout said Shia was released and went back to drinking. We will talk about that for sure. Poor Michael. That was horrible for Michael. A lot of people saying they remember that commercial. Yeah, that is when he started with plastic surgery. I think he had possibly maybe a bit of plastic surgery prior, but this was like the start. He had to have, I believe it is ballooning procedures it's kind of like a skin graft thing to restore the scalp. And I think that is what kind of kickstarted that plastic surgery addiction. Yeah. It left him with, severe third-degree burns that led to his obsession with plastic surgery, a narcotics addiction, and ultimately his untimely demise. So this is, the fatal 30 seconds, it's like how his entire life shifted in just that short bit of time. Let's see. Fame wrecks lives, Poking Ninja Fun says. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of celebrities who are not wrecked by their fame necessarily, but I do understand what you mean. Accounts Receivable said that's when he started using pills for the pain. Correct. And I think this was also at a time when doctors were kind of just wanting to do, we're just like excited to be around a celebrity, and we're like, hey, oh my God, you're Michael Jackson. Like, I want to be a cool doctor. I'll do whatever you want, dude. Like, you're famous. And instead of somebody being like, hey, we should actually be like weaning off of these pills, they were just prescribing and giving him what he wanted. Yep. Rebecca said 30 seconds, that's all it takes. He did get addicted to plastic surgery. Yeah. Horrible incident, very traumatic. I remember that commercial. Yeah, we will absolutely, I'll let Harvey know y'all are interested in this because he is really hyped up about it and very excited about this documentary. He's been working hard, not hardly working. Somebody said, Pepsi commercials always come with scandals. Look at Kendall Jenner. Yeah. Oh, our poll is completed. Our school's complicit in hazing. 80% said yes, 20% said no. There's a lot of cruel things going on in the world right now. I miss when all I had to worry about was what celebrities were bald. We will be out on the floor in just a minute. I know Corey's gonna be heading over with that Is it Corey with the camera today? Corey with the camera. I know people love seeing who's behind that camera. But yeah, do you guys have any? Do you have any questions prepped for any of those topics I listed that you would like me to convey to the big cheese out there? I know a lot of people tell you you're like an onion. I don't know if that means Hey, Corey, good morning.
Good morning.
The people were wondering who was going to be behind that camera today.
Me, as always.
Dude, none other than the Corey the cameraman. I love when there's this one emoji somebody always uses when you are behind the camera, and it's like a little person like peeking out, and it makes me really happy. Let me pull the chat up on my phone here. Luca, Bobuka, Banana, Fana, Fofuka. Do you guys remember that song? Corey, Bobori, Banana, Bye guys, thank you. I'll see you later, and not tomorrow. Hey, Luca. Ooh, he had an attitude this morning. Oh yeah. No, I know.
Like, what would she know about sorority life? Instead, like,
Do you want to talk about it?
No, y'all already talked about it.
What? Did you have an experience with hazing at all?
first of all, if I did, you don't tell, you know? Second of all.
That's why I ain't go over.
But no, I mean, no, I don't have any comment, but because you guys already talked about it. I would have loved to talk about it, but.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all already went on a rant. But no, I just was like saying I went over there because as a member of my sorority for life, you know, we're in it for life. I pay my dues every year, things like that. So, and hazing was a big thing at my school, a lot of sororities and fraternities, just in the Divine Nine. I don't know what goes on in the Pan-Atlantic. I can only speak on the National Pan-Atlantic. I'm just familiar with the Divine Nine.
Was the school kind of like complicit? Like, did they like not care that like there was hazing going on?
Of course they care. They have to care. People die. No one died at my school.
We had people die at our school, but the school like didn't like nothing. There was nobody like got arrested. Like there was nothing. It was just kind of like, oh, let's sweep this one under the rug.
Wow, I would have loved to hear about that. But no, it didn't get that far. But like my chapter was inactive when my freshman year, you know, due to some things from years ago. And a couple fraternities in the Divine Nine were suspended due to hazing and things like that. So, but it's a touchy subject.
Yeah, it is.
Especially for, you know, the ones that are in sororities and fraternities. And that's why I was just like listening heavy on y'all's conversation because I wanted to hear what Tawana said, knowing that she's never done the process. So it's interesting to hear people's perspective of it all rather than someone from the inside looking out.
Yeah.
But I don't have any comment. Just, oh my God, I look crazy.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh, please. Goodbye, you guys.
I would hate for you guys to ask me something. Look at Rochelle. I would hate for you guys to ask me something.
Rochelle, what do you want to say?
No, I don't. I really don't. Oh, you know what I do want? You know what I do want? Come.
Oh, what do you want to show?
This is what I want to show you.
Wild goose chase this morning.
I don't want my face in it, but I would like them to see this.
Rochelle goes, I don't want my face in it, but I do want them to see this. Yeah. God forbid you have fun.
Taya, why
job.
did you have this scarf on the beach? This is sending me so
cold.
bad. Nobody has on a scarf but
because
you.
They're all naked trying to be the next hot Baywatch guy. I wasn't. I was chilly.
Not only did you have on a scarf, you had on the most egregious scarf to go to. It's like you found the biggest scarf you could
There's a video of me doing a slow-mo run, and the scarf is truly at my ankles.
There is no sight of wind or cold or anything, and you have.
I was cold.
Oh my God! Wait, hold on.
Rochelle,
Let's take it in a little further.
He was a Division I swimmer from Colgate.
Was he?
Yeah.
He was really hot. But like, let's talk about this for a second. Okay, love that. I don't know what's happening there, but this truly having the time of your life.
Look, if you're auditioning to be a lifeguard, you gotta be able to guard your life.
Honestly, I'm so sorry. This is
It on the big TV is insane.
Is it on the TV? I'm scared. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera, but I want everybody to see this.
I mean, it's like seriously
honestly
ridiculous.
Riveting. Okay, that's all I have to say on live today.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.
Somebody said, it must have been. Robert Bruno said, Talia, you have horrible taste. It was chilly to me. I was a little bit cold. God forbid a girl bundle up. But you know what? If I walked in there in a red bathing suit, everyone would have some shit to say about me. So, you're welcome. Morning, Luca. What up, big killer?
Nothing much.
Do you think you could be the next Baywatch star?
I do not.
Really?
I don't want to go run around on a beach.
It's hard for. Do you run like for fun?
Yeah.
I run more of necessity, I suppose. I don't love running.
I know, me neither. I can't do it in the sand.
Well, yeah, the sand's difficult.
Everyone's flaming me for wearing my big scarf to the beach yesterday.
I mean, that was a choice.
I don't understand why it's that hot of a take. It was cold. It was like 65 degrees. It was very cold here in LA.
That's crazy.
And the wind was blowing. I'm gonna give you my. Oh, guys, I can't even deal with this. Everyone is flaming me for that big stupid scarf. That's it. I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow. I'll be giving away my scarf. I'm never wearing it again.
That's hilarious.
I'm over it.
Yeah, that was definitely a choice, but I think it made the video more appealing.
Ridiculous?
Yeah, it made more fun.
A gift for you. Thanks. Hey, me again. Someone goes, how does Rochelle have that pulled up so big on the laptop? She's ever sending it on Slack. I'm getting flamed. Sweet and Low goes Luca. Oh, Sweet and Low hates me, but they go, haha, W Luca. That was a choice. I mean,
we all.
Guys, come on.
I just don't understand the style. So but I'm not a style icon like
Wait, I feel
Talia.
like you're a style icon.
I mean, I'm wearing I'm wearing a hoodie and jeans. Pretty,
I feel like
pretty risky outfit.
For a man, I feel like you're really well dressed.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. That's the only compliment I have to give today. Well, folks, I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. I won't be here tomorrow. So, Sweet and Low, enjoy your time without me. Robert Bruno, continue to think I have poor taste. Barbara, the rest of my friends in the world, I will see you on Monday. Luca, take it away.
Yes, guys. Everybody,
Bonsoir.
W's for Talia, the next big star in Baywatch. Oh wait, yeah, I don't even know where sorry, I guess I'm unprepared at the moment. Melissa, we'll show you guys how it really is in the background. Got to throw this on. Thanks, Sweet and Low. I appreciate it. What's up, Tracy? Thanks, Joe. Yeah, everybody, clap it up for Talia. She's killing it on her show. Yeah, guys, it's the what's it called? The line change. Yeah, I got so much stuff on my right side right now. I'm stacking up on the right, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Clorox, I'm frame mogging the TMZ stuff. Yeah, maybe with. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Sweet and Low. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Amanda. Barbara. Joe. What's this stuff? Jimmy's. Carol. Nate Dog. Larry. How's it going, everybody? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired today. I won't lie. Yeah, I'm toppling over. I'm kind of right heavy right now, Maria. What's up, Angie? Good to see you. What's up, LJ? Tricky. How's everybody doing today? How was the show? Barbara, what's up? Me 2028. That's a choice. Miss my money. Hi Disney. Can you breathe out of the water? Monique, you know I can. I'm here. What's up, NM Rock Chick? Good to see you. Veronica, Val Rice, Miss Princess, Manic Bubble. What's up, Vicky? Clara Meyer. I appreciate that. Hopefully I did. Let's see. Vicky, Love. Sup, everybody. Joe Hernandez, you know the move. Tracy Bryan, what's up, guys? Danielle, Krista. Brandon, how's it going? Good morning from Los Angeles. What is good, Sync? What is good? I don't know. So it's going to be a fun day. We have a lot of fun stuff to talk about. I know we'll be getting the show on the road shortly. As you guys tune in, we know we have a lot of crazy stuff to talk about. Luca, which topics were Trump approved? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sunshine. Rebecca, hey. Rebecca, what's up? How's it going? Love, how's it going? Hey, everybody. Mary, it's good to see you. What's the topic you wish you would cover more? They've not. The Philadelphia Eagles, Lil Yoda. That's rough when you're just so tired and you have to be Amy, yeah, I mean, hey, but it's okay. I got to hang out with all you guys. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I've been going to sleep earlier and I've been doing good, like getting more rest, but for some reason I've just been waking up super tired. So I don't know if I have to go to bed like another hour earlier. Sweet and Low, M School. It was a marketing school inside of LMU that I was a part of. Shout out the M School at LMU. Don the Watcher, I have no idea. Maybe? I don't think even I can ice skate. Nelly Welly, what's up? How's it going? Cameron, your grandson's birthday is today. Happy birthday. Scotty P, you know it. Samantha, how's it going? Brandon, I didn't, but Babcock was gracious enough to give me all the snacks that he did not want to eat. So if you guys tune into the TMZ Sports Show, we'll test all those. And he also gave me some gumbo, some Master P gumbo. There you go, Angie. That sounds fun. Sink the soul. My favorite part of my job, everything. I love everything I do. And I'm not saying that just to be like, you know, broad. I actually really do enjoy everything. Sweet and low. Yeah, guys, I just came back. Let's see. USA women's gold medal game is still 0-0. Hey, let's go USA. Hopefully they can bring it back. Official John Charles in the house. What's up? Yeah, Sweet and low. It was great. It really was one of the best decisions I made in college was the M school. The sweater. So this is, for all you guys asking about the sweater, this is the M school is a marketing school inside of the business school at LMU that you have to like apply to get into. It's like an exclusive thing or whatever, but it's very hands-on marketing stuff, which was what I was a major in college. So, is hashtag normal still a thing? I think so. Master P Gumbo, yeah, on the watcher. It's literally like it's like a ramen noodle box, like I don't know, like one of those little crates, but it's Master P's Gumbo. So we're gonna try that. So if you guys want to see how that is, we'll try it today on the sports show. Liz the Biz, how's it going? Good to see you. Sing with the Soul, thank you. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Why like one when they're love for the sweater? What does it stand for? Monique School, sure. Monique, M School can stand for whatever you want. I think that's the point. Any fun spring plans coming up, Cats or Aliens? Well, I'm going to the Genesis Open. It's a golf tournament this weekend, which will be really fun. And honestly, just a lot of golfing on Sundays, I think, is my plan. Did I want to go try out for Baywatch? No, I did not. Go Team Canada. Hey there. Yeah, there's a lot of Canadians in here. So, I mean, you know, love for both sides. Andrew got double bracelets for his birthday. There you go. I'm studying business in college, Amanda. Nice. What area of business are you studying? Shout out to them, MD University. There you go. Oh, Maryland. Bio. Is that what you're talking about, Maryland? Shout out College Park. Robert, you want me to wear your red Speedo? Nobody wants to see that. Holly, what part of Colorado am I from? I am from Denver, Holly. So what you're saying is that you were also very intelligent. So, you know, I don't know if it was a natural intelligence, but I tried very hard in school. Are you ever exhausted? Yes, but it is all worth it. So once I get my coffee after this, I'm right back at it. Maria, I don't even know. I mean, I've seen like the reboot with like The Rock and stuff. I don't even would be like a lifeguard. He did, LJ. Josie, my thoughts on hazing. No comment. I'm studying contour medicine. Oh, very cool. So is that like the STEM maybe? I was born in Denver. Oh, there you go. I actually wasn't even born in Denver. I was born in the District of Columbia, DC. So, what is the stain on my pants? Do I have a stain on my pants? Are you trolling? You got me. You got me, Timmy. You got me. I don't know how to recover. That's like the equivalent of somebody online doing the little like to you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There. See, my clean jeans, guys. My favorite pair of jeans. Shout out Abercrombie. Tim, that was messed up, man. I don't need coffee. I'm always ready to go. LJ, I wish. Give me some of that. I wish I didn't have to. I would never. I don't drink coffee. I drink water. Amanda, I just K'd a bottle of water, or my water bottle over there. So hopefully I'm able to last for the rest of the stream. Luca, were you in a fraternity in college? I was in a fraternity. I was in Sigma Phi Epsilon. Sig Ep. No comment. That says a lot. Stephanie. Well, I mean, I don't feel qualified to talk about it. I don't know like the legality of all that stuff. I mean, that video though, I had a friend who knew the people in there, and the kids that were in the basement thought that the cops were all part of the ritual and stuff. It's a whole thing. Luca, isn't DC like connected to Virginia and Maryland? It's like its own thing, but yeah, it's the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. But I was wondering the same thing. Simple, thank you, I appreciate it. I used to work at Abercrombie in high school, Sweetland. There you go. Yeah, I mean, they make good jeans, good rebrand. That is good marketing. That is one of the best rebrands I've ever seen is Abercrombie and Fitch. I wish I could drink coffee. My 80s just makes me crash if I drink it. Yeah, that's super fair. That's honestly super, super fair. Samantha, that's why I'm not commenting. Got nothing to say. But I mean, I think that I will say this, when it crosses the line of people getting hurt and all that kind of stuff, I don't think it's worth it. I think that's stupid. Yeah, Sig Up. There you Good morning from Wyoming. We're currently 40 degrees. I'll take Cassandra. I mean, I think she's giving it away tomorrow, apparently, so you could probably earn it. Luca Purple Haze? What does that mean? Poking Ninja Fun. I do agree with that. Yeah, if you win at something that's crazy like that, I do agree. I never worked for Abercrombie. Guys, it's good. The rebound is great. Water is better with anything. I agree. I need to drink more water. What do you plan to do with my marketing degree? It's a great question, Krista. Clearly not what I'm doing right now, but that's fine. It's proof that plans can change. I wanted to work for marketing agencies, and didn't end up happening. But I love my job, so can't complain. We all end up where we're supposed to, I think. Front flip over the handlebars. Not. I can see Luke outside Abercrombie. Just jeans, Robert. Okay. What's your long-term industry goal? Suddenly, I've been working for about 6 months. I'm not sure. I'm just enjoying the ride for the time being. But my goal right now is to get the sports count to 50,000 followers. We're close. 43K right now. Is Lucas still out of town? Lucas is out of town, and Babcock's really sad about it. He's reeling. I don't think he heard that one. You're marketing yourself. That's a good point. Yeah, marketing's in everything, guys. I do a lot of social media stuff, so marketing is a very broad term. Barbara, I agree. Fraternities are like Fight Club. I mean, some are the big schools. Guys, LMU is not a big we didn't have houses. We didn't have anything. It's just it was like a social club. Luca, you and Jackson do a great job. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Do I wear Express? I did wear Express for some nicer stuff. Larry, what's for lunch? I'm not sure. Yeah, I know they had one in my local mall in Colorado, but your marketing right now, your marketing team, sweet and loads. See, exactly, right? Marketing can be used, and I always thought I was strategic marketing, so I always went into the idea of that I was going to do strategy campaigns and stuff for marketing stuff. So that's kind of what I thought I was going to do. No Lucas, no brownies. Robert, I know. I miss his brownies, and I miss Lucas. Are you using your mark? That's true. TMZ Sports, hair-raising sports stories. Exactly, Don. I'm in Castle Rock. I was born in Aurora. Joanne, I was just at the Castle Rock outlets when I was back home. I love Castle Rock. Love watching the sunsets and stuff up there, sunrise. I know, Maria, I'm telling you, that's something I need to work on for Lent, is getting rid of the energy drinks, but will that happen? Probably not. No fast food, though. No fast food for 40 days. That's what we're doing. Today's stories, Maria, right now they're talking about, we will get into that very, very soon, so stay tuned. Express does have nice clothes, Antonio. Marketing is classic MRS degree. Joseph, what is that? Marketing, I'm not sure, marketing real estate? Will the show be good? The show's always good, Jan, but yes, it'll be an extra good one today, I promise. And guys, during, also a little side note, for when we start talking about the subjects and Harvey and Charles go on, we have some really exciting stories. Just make sure to leave a bunch of comments. They want to talk to you. They want to know what you guys have to say, what your thoughts are. So leave all that stuff in the comments. Psychology studies for my marketing career. Joe, see, that's the thing. I think there's a lot of overlap with marketing as well as actually with psychology in particular. I'm in Clemson this morning. You ever heard of Clemson, Luca? I have. I've heard of the school. Is that in the same area? Might be a dumb question. Is that a Casio watch I have on? It is. $20 Amazon. One of the best purchases I've ever had. There we go, guys.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
There.
Of the ball.
The boob ball?
I feel. I don't want to say it's fun, but it's not.
You're saying you don't. You're saying that it's unfair, that it wouldn't.
But it's not. It's just. My issue with it is that it trivializes what's going on.
Because you don't think anything's going on.
No, there's nothing. It's nothing's going on in the photos. Nothing's going on. It's just, are we kind of trivializing it with kind of a sophomore type joke? Because that really is the point of this. I mean, nobody's saying the ball is a
right. I just think the point of it, and obviously him in the news today, it's seeing him in an inappropriate situation.
It's sort of like.
But if it wasn't him, would that really be that inappropriate?
uncle joke or dad joke, for lack of a better term. So how do you write it so it's not trivializing the underlying thing that's going on here? I mean, because he's...
But you said it yourself, he didn't even get arrested for that.
Well, he did get arrested for, right. I mean, what he's in 2006. Who got arrested? Epstein. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the photo. I'm talking about Andrew. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm mixing up. You're right. I'm sorry. Apologize. Have you seen it? Yes. It's. Yeah, I guess it's a little better. Yeah, look at Trent. Wow. It's interesting. I mean, it's not directly tied to this thing. It's just a weird, just an odd thing. An odd thing for a prince. That too.
He's just Andrew.
That too. He was a prince at the time, right?
But now everything will be scrutinized because of this. Like, well, it would be innocuous with a lot of people.
Going back in time, it's an odd thing for a prince to do.
It's unprincely. Yeah, I guess.
It's unprincely.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, do it as unprincely. Yeah, do it as unprincely. Do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Question for you.
Yeah. No.
I wouldn't say they're gonna try.
Are we starting with A1?
Are we starting with A or with the interview or with
Roger's the one that
What time is he on?
in Spanish. He just
Okay, let's get B done.
Story and just says
What's B?
One sentence we should just tweak a little bit.
Nancy Guthrie.
You want to come over here?
I thought Nancy Guthrie was.
We're going to be starting.
What's B2? What's A2?
Yes, sir, guys. That's one of the big ones. Former Prince Andrew, just Andrew now arrested today on his 66th birthday. So that Andrew tricky. Princely, yeah, exactly, Amanda. Andrew and Harry. Yeah, that's a great question also, Clorox. Soup, salad, or kill. Wow, I really thought that was a joke. No, Tinder, it's the real one. New Mexico's free college for all. There you go. Shout out the Lobos. Don the Watcher. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I suppose you could say that. But yeah, so that's a big story today, as well as some more Guthrie updates. So if you guys have any questions about that, go on the site, read those stories, and then let us know. But we'll tell you about him here in a second as well. Oh, guys, Jackson. Jackson is in the chat. Good time. Yeah, exactly. LJ. Yeah, very true. Very true. See you guys. They could have waited. They could have waited at birthday under arrest. Crystal. They probably. I mean, I feel like if anything, they'd be like, all right, here's like a little like kick you while you're up moment, you know. Everyone but the person. No birthday cake for him. No. Let the arrest begin finally. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, guys, Jackson's in the chat. I don't know if he still is, but there we go. Hello from the UK. Hello from LA. Brother the King can't. Yeah. Teams. PWX. I saw that comment. I'm not sure what else you said.
Who's calling on this? I honestly, I think we're making a mistake doing that. These guys do this. Yeah. We should send it over to Twitter. Okay.
Let's see, guys. Yeah. Jackson, you hear that? They want you to host today, man. For sharing government information that's more serious than abusing. Sunshine. I mean, that is the truth. Yeah. God said got him. Hello from the state of Missouri. Oh, come on, Monique. It hasn't been charged yet, so it's a nothing burger at this point. Scotty P, I mean, that's not untrue. How long have you lived in LA? 5 years now. Almost 5 years now. Maybe Andrew will speak up to, maybe Nelly, maybe. Watching from Southern Ontario. There you go, Marie. How many big age? I'm not exactly sure. Also throwing no soda. No soda. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Yeah, Brandon's birthday's on Saturday, but he is here. Very British to arrest on his birthday. Is that very British? I'm not sure. Larry, it's not my call. But I mean, I'm sure he's a very busy guy, guys. Great day, we got timely. Now Jack's plus some twine, needs some more gossip girl and some aid. Tricky detective, there you go, man. It's all going down.
So let me know
Best birthday present ever, yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Jackson. Let's see, whoop whoop. Shout out to M School. Shout out to M School, guys. Oops, sorry, Tawana. What time is it in LA? It's almost 2 here. It is 10:56. Whereas my watch says that I've set a minute ahead, 10:57.
Okay, Roger, you'll call him now.
Oops, sorry. Do it live a little. I'm not sure what that means, Don. Yeah, guys, we will be getting started soon, I think. Right now, everybody's working on something. So, thank you, Anna. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's almost 4 till 11. Yeah, 10:46. Hi from Oklahoma. Hello.
Still in custody, as far as we know. Research. Is Andrew still in custody?
Why redact in the first place? Common sense, period. Michelle, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the government to make these decisions, unfortunately. Things would be a lot easier then, I think.
Okay. Okay. Can you get
Larry, it's raining right now.
Oh.
Raining hard.
Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, we're about to start. Just real quick. Good morning, first of all.
They were all saying good morning earlier.
And okay, make a quick choice on this, guys.
Okay.
Blackened fish sandwich, which is mahi mahi.
Ooh, that sounds
really good.
That does sound good.
Or poke.
Okay, poke or blackened fish mahi mahi sandwich. Everybody.
So, Reed, the guy hasn't joined.
Oh, is Laura coming in?
Yes. Do you need notes?
Yeah, quickly.
Between low WU.
Yes, E-Block. Yes. Laura Wasser.
Fitzgerald, TMZ is mad love for you.
Yeah, no problem.
Good day today then. News at PWX, exactly. All right, guys, show on the road.
Sound up. Hey, you. How you doing?
I'm good. Did you find out who stole Nancy Guthrie yet?
Who stole what? What?
Not yet.
Nancy Guthrie.
Not yet.
We're on a live stream.
Oh, right. We're on a live stream.
Sorry.
I just wanted you to know.
I love that you're a model now. I love that.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it was fun.
You're kind of the Benjamin Button in the legal profession.
I don't know about that either, but I
No,
think,
you start as a lawyer and you end as a model.
yes, exactly.
All right. Right. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Here we go.
We don't get to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have some fun. You do have a side of what? Of the commercial? Okay. Is this, what block? Okay, good. Here we go.
I think we have to call Laura Wasser now. Sorry.
Okay, restarting.
What happened to it? Did I break it? The camera breaks right after I step into frame? What?
Yep.
What? How am I supposed to take that?
Yep.
And he was standing there, it was fine?
It's fine by me. It's you. It does crack.
It must be. Happy Black History Month. What's going on around here? Yeah, well, that's the reflection on you guys. I have to keep saying it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we have another multi-hyphenate in Hollywood.
We do. That's interesting.
Kind of a triple threat, I think you could say Laura Wasser is now. The divorce attorney who we long ago dubbed the Disso Queen. But now she's, you know about All's Fair, the Ryan Murphy show that is loosely based on her practice. And then now, Laura is also a model?
She's a model.
I mean, it should have happened a long time ago.
Laura Wasser is a model lawyer. How's that? She's a model lawyer.
Model/lawyer. Ah. Yes, because there is a new line from Reformation that is the divorce collection. How does that work?
Which is so interesting. There's a story behind this. I love this story because it used to be the boyfriend collection, and they said, screw that, divorce is in.
That's not selling.
Divorce is in. And so now they have the dump him collection.
Everything was going great, but last night he yelled his work wife's name in bed. He kisses his mom on the lips and says I should be grateful she raised him. He says he wants to open our relationship. Dump him.
Okay, I love this.
That was a nice montage of conversations that Laura probably has to have all day. Joining us now, do we go model or do we go lawyer first?
I do. I like model lawyer.
You like the model and lawyer, Laura Wasser. Welcome back to TMZ Live. How you doing, Laura?
Hi, guys. I'm well. Thank you. Thank you for that introduction.
So, look, I've known you for a long time. And I love people who have turns in their careers. And, you know, you're so entrenched in law, but, you know, all of a sudden, you're kind of a producer on a series, and now you're a model. You're spreading your wings.
Well, I wouldn't go so far. I'm not quitting my day job, put it that way, guys. I mean, this was kind of a one-off. I loved it. They were so awesome to me at Reformation, and the hair and the makeup and the glam. I mean, at 57, you don't get the opportunity to do that too often when you're a family law attorney. So it was very cool, and I just love the whole concept of this kind of divorce collection because it's my whole thing is bringing divorce to the public for consumption so that it's not so taboo anymore. I've always said I don't think divorce is a failure. I feel like women and men who get to a point in their relationship, whether they're married or not, if they can't get through it and if it's not serving them and it's not serving their family, figuring out a way to move through it in an amicable and cost-effective way is totally reasonable.
Yeah, that's all true. That's all very true, and that's the legal side of it.
Am I?
That's the legal, exactly. Now, I want to know how they sold this to you when they came to you and said, "This is what we want to do." How did they convince you? Because you are very much about the law and all of those things that you just said, but they clearly convinced you that this is going to be something you're going to enjoy doing.
Yeah, I think again, maybe 10 years ago, I would not have had the guts to do it. But I think at this point in my career, and I think that they sold, but by the way, they sold it because I was in shock. They called and they had emailed, and, you know, I get a lot of requests from news organizations and brands and whatever, not for me, for clients. They figure that since I'm of public record representing these celebrities, I am on the phone with them every day and I can just go, yo, do you want to do this campaign? I mean, I only represent them in their divorce. They usually have agents and entertainment attorneys and managers. So we have at the firm, like just a line that kind of puts them into that thing. So when they finally got through to me, I said, I got it. Who do you want? Who are you wanting me to ask about? And they're like, no, we want you. And I was like, I think I was so in shock that I might have agreed to it.
So we should say, I mean, Laura has represented every celebrity who's gotten a divorce in town. I mean, she's Kevin Costner and recently J-Lo and Ben and Britney Spears and on, Angelina Jolie. So number one, two things. I'm going to challenge you that all you do is represent them because a lot of them like you so much you become their friends. There's some.
I don't know if that's true. I think that the best we could say is that if we run into each other at a social engagement subsequent to their divorce, they warmly receive me. I mean, remember, I represent
So I didn't
the
score.
worst time in their lives.
I didn't score on that one, but I think I can score on this one. So I read the Reformation kind of the top line on this, and they're saying that the message to women is don't settle. But I know it's a different type of settling.
It's a different kind of settling.
You are known for settling.
Yes.
I mean, you settled the J-Lo Ben divorce without it becoming acrimonious. So in a way, by saying don't settle, it ain't you.
Well, okay, what it meant was don't settle for a situation that is miserable for you. That's the don't settle. And again, I didn't make up the campaign. I mean, it's true.
You're just the model.
You just show up.
You're just a pretty
hair, makeup, and then take some photos. You're
Our
out.
firm is very resolution oriented, and I'm sure if you asked even the folks at Reformation that came up with the campaign, once you've decided to dump him and move on, they would probably recommend doing it amicably and settling when they can. But it sounds funnier to say don't settle. So
Yeah, it does. It's good wordplay.
Yes.
So, more modeling in your future? And we know that there's a second season of All's Fair coming.
There is. We're very excited about that, and I can't wait to watch. And I doubt, again, they're not, strangely, my phone is not ringing off the hook for people to have me in their campaigns as a brand agent or modeling and ambassador. So I'll just stay here in my office, doing the Lord's work, getting people divorced.
Laura, just so you know, there are a lot of fashion weeks. There's always a fashion week going on somewhere.
Yeah.
Right now, I think it's London.
In London.
I think it's London right now, but, there's got to be an LA fashion week, right? Isn't there?
See?
Yes,
I don't even know.
I've been told, yes, there is. Oh, you'll know. The phone will be ringing.
Hey, I got to get into one other thing. So you're kind of the inspiration for All's Fair, but I know you. And that ain't you. So it's a very, very much a loosely based because
you've never swung a baseball bat.
No.
Have you?
I've never swung a baseball bat. I don't. My firm doesn't have a private plane. No, I think that when Kim was kind of thinking of her inspo for it, there may have been moments that she conjured Laura Wasser. I did speak with her the morning of the first shoot. She's like, I need a pep talk. And I said, just, think about, the strong and all the things that you've always said that you admire about me, you be that. And I think the show is fantastic. I truly enjoy watching it, and I'm honored to have been a very small part of it, even if it was just the inspo. I've met the women that star in it, and they're all awesome, and Ryan's fantastic, and that's a lot of fun, too.
So, okay, last thing. I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to leave. Laura, you guys can have this.
No. Like 20 some odd years ago, I called you up and I said that I just sold this show called Celebrity Justice and I would love for you to anchor the show. And you said to me, nope, I'm committed to the practice of law. I'm not going to do that. And now you're like modeling. And it's
okay,
like,
but
what,
that was
what
one
was
day.
I,
That was one day. I still look. I'm here on TMZ Live. I'm sitting in my office. I'm having my attorney meeting at noon today. I love being a family law attorney, and so that is definitely my first calling. But yeah, if somebody wants to throw some money at me to do a divorce campaign, that's also going to kind of, like I said, educate and bring the idea of divorce not being taboo or failure to the forefront, I'm in.
Okay, how about TMZ Reformation?
She has hosted here, so.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. We've had her host TMZ Live and TMZ on TV.
Okay, listen.
The hyphenates.
Congratulations. Honestly, I just think this is awesome. I loved watching it.
Thanks, Laura.
Thanks, guys. Go buy some Reformation, everybody.
Thanks, Laura. That was fun. Thank you.
Good. Of course, thank you.
That was fun. That was really fun. We
and
needed that.
I love that I didn't have to come in. I mean, I like seeing you guys in person, but this was very cool. So
that was fun. Thanks, Laura.
Thanks,
Laura. All right, bye, guys.
A lot of people are pointing out that the back of her painting says the end.
The end. Can I just say, she is so awesome. She is one of the great people I know.
When did you guys first
I've
meet?
known her for years. I love Laura Wasser. She is the best.
Watch All's Fair. How How close connected do you think the character was?
It's not at all.
Not at all close
No,
to.
it's
Aw.
not. It's not Laura.
Loosely based on
But
Laura.
she's so incredibly smart and just fun. She's the best.
Charles, our next guest is up whenever you guys are ready.
Here we go. So it worked.
Are they gonna stay there or move
One on floor, so
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Do I not have?
Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. As we talk to you right now, former Prince Andrew is in jail. He has been arrested for the crime in the UK, the crime of confidential trade reports, violating confidential trade reports.
But make no mistake, this all stems from things that came out in the Epstein files.
That's right. I mean, his connection with Jeffrey Epstein. Former Prince Andrew was the special envoy for international trade for the UK. And he has been accused of giving Jeffrey Epstein information based on his position to basically line Epstein's wallet. This is not in connection with any sexual misconduct. And that is an issue that has been raised elsewhere.
Right.
But in this case, this is a crime where, if convicted, he could face life in prison.
Yeah, a very serious crime he's facing. We should say he is not, at this point that we're speaking, been charged, but the investigation is moving forward, and as you say, his life hangs in the balance, the future of his life. So joining us right now to talk about how this is affecting the royal family and how the public feels over there, because there's a big part of this conversation is how the UK is reacting to things coming out in the US and in the Epstein files, and how the US is reacting. Our guest has been covering the whole Andrew Epstein and Jeffrey Epstein and former Prince Andrew story for a long time, and he is sharing his knowledge with us now. Andrew Eborn, welcome to TMZ Live.
It's a pleasure to join you.
Really appreciate it. So King Charles has come out and said this is going to be a fair, independent investigation and process. Do you think the king got a heads up before this all went down, or do you think he was surprised by it?
Well, I think that it's very clear. He said that he didn't know. That's what's been reported by the BBC. He was taken by surprise. Just to be clear that in the UK, there are very clear restrictions on what people can say because of concerns about contempt of court. And the idea is that everybody should have a fair trial and nothing should prejudice that fair trial. So what the king has done, he's come out and said, OK, look, let justice take its course. Nobody's above the law, including his brother. But the important point is this, and just to clarify a number of things, there are very strict restrictions. So the Thames Valley Police, they say they arrested a man in his 60s from Norfolk, and it's actually Andrew's 66th birthday today. He's in custody. Searches continue at properties in Berkshire and Norfolk. And they issued this statement. As part of the investigation, we have today arrested a man in his 60s from Norfolk on suspicion of misconduct in public office and are carrying out searches at addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk. The man remains in police custody at this time. We will not be naming the arrested man as per national guidance. Please also remember that this case is now active, so care should be taken with any publication to avoid being in contempt of court. That said, he's been named by his very brother, the King of England, to say that it's his brother, it's Andrew. So we need to look at that sort of side.
That is interesting. And, you know, as you were talking about that, Andrew, we've become familiar over the years of the protections that the royal family gets in the media. And there are things that you can't report on related to the royal family. Andrew doesn't get any of those protections anymore, right? I mean, I get that the police did not say the name because that's what they just normally do, but he's not going to get any of those protections that the royal family does as far as the media covering this.
Yes, I'm not sure, just to pick you up on that, I'm not sure the media have restrictions in terms of what they report about the royal family. In fact, they report an awful lot, which I'm sure the royal family wouldn't be happy to hear reported. But the principle is this, though, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is being treated as anybody else would be treated in these circumstances. There are procedures that need to be followed, and it goes back to the central point that nobody is above the law. The key point in all of this is justice should not just be done, but should be seen to be done. And I always say trust comes in on foot and leaves on horseback. And trust in the police, in the media, in the royals is perhaps at an all-time low. So what the royals are recognising, what other people are recognising, is absolutely the due process must be followed. But we have to absolutely emphasise that until there's been the due process followed, everybody is assumed innocent until proven guilty.
The interesting thing to me, and I'd love to get your perspective on this, is it just feels like the royal family cannot put enough distance between it and Andrew, and that coming out with a statement this quickly by the king, even before that Andrew is named by the police, kind of underscores that the royal family knows that they're not exactly embraced by everybody in the UK, and they just want to create as much space between him and them as they possibly can.
It's a very good point, and as you rightly say, I speak on more platforms than Paddington around the world about legal matters, as well as what goes on in the press and the royal family. And it is no surprise that Andrew's an embarrassment to a lot of members of the royal family. You just need to see the body language at the Duchess of Kent's funeral between Andrew and William. He couldn't be happier to be further away from him. He's been stripped of his titles. He's been banished from the Royal Lodge, this 30-room mansion in Windsor. He's now making his residence at Sandringham Estate, which is where we understand the arrest might have taken place at 8 o'clock this morning. But it's going back to that sort of side. And as I say, sunlight is the best disinfectant. People need to look at the evidence, make sure they don't comment while the due process goes ahead, and let that due process happen so that people see that justice is being done. And as I say, nobody is above the law.
It's such a different, we have the same principles here, though we don't often hear public officials practicing what you just said.
You're an attorney, right?
Yes.
And it sounds like almost like an insider trading type thing in the United States, where he's giving information that he shouldn't give, and the consequences of a conviction, as I said, life in prison, that's huge. So can you kind of describe, and I know you haven't read allegations and they may not have formally written them, but broadly, given his position, what he's seemingly accused of doing?
Well, the essence, and I can talk about it in general terms, as they say, because of the very strict rules, but the general thing is about sharing confidential official material. It would be with Jeffrey Epstein during his time as a UK special representative for international trade and investment. And what that is, it would be, if that were the case, it would be potentially a very serious abuse of a public office. Obviously, Andrew has always denied any wrongdoing, but the legal position, what it is, it's called misconduct in public office. It's what's called a common law offence. The standard of proof is exceptionally high, they need to do, but it's basically abusing public trust to a serious degree, which again is a very, very high threshold. But as you said at the top of the show, and I've made the point on various media outlets around the world, the maximum penalty is life imprisonment. But the reality is they take into account all sorts of factors in determining what the appropriate punishment would be if there were indeed to be a conviction.
I'm curious what we've seen that obviously there is an uproar in the British public over former Prince Andrew's connection to Jeffrey Epstein, and that's why he's been banished from the royal family. Does the public feel like this is really justice? Because he was not arrested for any of the allegations regarding Virginia Giuffre and other Epstein victims, and that this is more of a financial thing they're getting. In our country, we would say it's sort of an Al Capone. They didn't get him for the murder and mob stuff. They just got him for tax evasion. Does that feel like justice?
Well, no. Well, firstly, this is not the end of the matter. Secondly, they haven't got him. Just to be clear on that, it's going through the process. And I know I keep emphasising that, but it is important because we have exceptionally strict rules about contempt of court here. And it goes back to that sort of side. But you're right. People have been turning around and saying all this information is coming out. He did a disastrous interview in 2019 on the BBC with Emily Maitlis, where he sort of said he'd never met Virginia Giuffre. And he basically was having a pizza in Woking with his daughter at that stage, and he didn't sweat because he has a biological condition which means he can't sweat, and so on and so forth. So he became a figure of ridicule regarding that particular interview. And what's also happened, he has been talking about when he finished his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and the various revelations about which have come out as a result of these millions of documents, literally millions of documents, is that actually his time frame for when he finished that relationship is not correct. And it also had more and more picture evidence and so on and so forth. You've seen appalling pictures of him on all fours over what seemed to be a young person on that sort of basis. So the headlines, the media have been bursting a blood vessel covering this. But again, it's important to emphasise that the charges, if indeed there are to be any charges, are not related to that at the moment. And so that's why we need to make the difference between this is about potentially sharing confidential information. The police have a period of time within which to look at that and decide whether or not they're going to release him or charge him.
We got it. Andrew, we so appreciate you coming on and explaining this. Really do appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Looking forward to joining you next time.
Thank you again.
There will be a next time.
That was great, Andrew. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. So send me the clip. I look forward to it.
Yes,
absolutely.
Thank you again.
A real pleasure.
Love his backdrop.
That was, wow.
It's an interesting parallel between
Definitely did not have that. But yes, the way he kept saying, like, and even King Charles's comment is like, the fact that if he really was not given a heads up.
It's hard to imagine.
It's hard to imagine they wouldn't say, hey, just so you know, I'm not even saying that they asked permission, but
just here's what we're doing. Yeah.
You know, an hour before they go that they would.
We're about to arrest Andrew.
Because he certainly wouldn't have done anything to protect him. I mean, it's very obvious that they want nothing to do with it.
It's just hard to believe they just. By the way, your brother just got arrested.
On a live.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Michael Jackson, what?
You want to do it here? You want to move? You've been here.
We're going to do it here.
There's a lot of funny comments about that segment.
About?
Just accent stuff. Like somebody said I would kill for him to just say, it's elementary, my dear Watson.
Oh, God. Where'd Roger go? Home? What happened to this? Oh, we got it. How much? Good. Okay. That was a mistake.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'm glad that it eventually did come around to you, because I immediately was like, what the fuck?
You guys okay?
Yep. I'm a jerk.
What's that thing you said that Charles said this morning about Andrew? Oh, that's right.
Let's go.
Welcome to day one of live
I wouldn't
streaming.
auto. I'd do it now. I think because of it, it's going to get more attention.
Yes.
Let's do it now. But let's look at, we want to look at it before, but we should get this up. People are looking at this now.
He's got his binder out.
Sitting out.
Here we go.
Call Jackie.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Authorities, you want me to start? Authorities are looking at the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping with a different lens today. That they have been looking almost for 3 weeks for tips where
Regarding
people,
this man in particular,
where people know something about him, people who can identify a glove or the facial features or whatever it is, come forward.
his clothing, anything, even his gait.
Now they're
does that seem familiar?
Now they are looking for what people didn't see.
More specifically, what they have not seen for the last 2.5 weeks.
So we know that the FBI now is confident that they've got enough of a profile. I mean, it's not a full profile, but we know that the guy is between 5'9" and 5'10". It is a white male, it appears. It is a man with a mustache and a beard. It is somebody who lives in the Tucson area. If these ransom notes that we received are to be believed, and I can tell you as to the first ransom note, the FBI is keenly interested, and I can tell you that definitively, keenly interested in it, then he is a smart individual who is tech savvy. So have you not seen that person in the last 3 weeks?
Now it's the thing you got to be thinking about is if you know anyone who matches any of those things, and certainly if they match multiple of those things, where have they been?
Somebody just disappeared over the last 3 weeks.
If there's someone you know, and you know well enough that and suddenly you haven't heard from them for 2.5 weeks, that's a sign.
Is it somebody that you saw walking his dog every morning, and all of a sudden the dog's not getting walked, or dog's getting walked by somebody else? Right. Or is it somebody who hasn't shown up for work? It could be somebody who is always at the supermarket every couple of days.
You see at the convenience store every day getting coffee, and suddenly they're not there.
They are looking for that. They are looking for that angle to it, and, that's not a bad idea. We've talked about that over the last week or two, that we know enough that who's gone missing, who's MIA, and, they're still looking for tips. They don't have hard leads right now, and it is frustrating. And here's the reality, that there are a lot of things going on. Prince Andrew is going on. We may be attacking Iran, which is going to be a big story. So Nancy Guthrie may not be, as they say in journalism, on the front page. Right. And it's worrisome to authorities.
Because then then those leads dry up. Then people stop calling in with tips. People stop thinking about it. You would hope that certainly locally in Tucson, that's less likely to happen. But they need people everywhere to really be thinking about this who might have any connection to someone in the Tucson area.
So they want to know who you haven't seen in the last 3 weeks.
My name is Mark, out of Boston, Massachusetts. And, I think the key to finding this suspect is the little minute details that nobody's thinking about. Who might not have been at work for the last few weeks, who maybe has been out of character over the last few weeks, who's been a little overly anxious and frustrated and maybe excited over the last few weeks. And lastly, I believe this individual is an amateur. And I think that's the reason why we're having trouble finding him. Amateurs do not leave patterns. They do not leave statistics behind, whereas professionals do. So I think in a case like this, the amateur is at the forefront. I think that's the reason why we're having such a difficult time finding him.
I don't know that you're right, though, on the amateur. You may be right, but I got to tell you, if this ransom letter is real, he's eluded authorities so far.
It's true. He definitely has. But that video of him at the front door,
he's bumbling.
It just looks so bumbling.
He's bumbling, but he has been effective in eluding authorities. Okay. Okay, we are at 4:22. So what do you want, 2.5, 3? Yeah, we can do 3. You have a Skype on this, right?
You have a Skype on this? Yeah.
Stay on the move. Yeah.
We see them both.
They had a stretcher there. They put Michael in it. And he was in pain.
My reaction was, without being too verbose about this, holy defecation.
Show the other one.
When pyrotechnics are involved and sparks are flying, timing makes all the difference.
The pyrotechnics went off, but they came this way, and it just caught him right in the back right here. We saw these flames come up behind his head, and the pyrotechnics were already done.
When are you putting Jackson up? Noon? Okay. Here we go.
Time is that on it?
9.
One of the most impactful moments of Michael Jackson's life gets put under the microscope tonight. A new special that we have put together, TMZ presents Michael Jackson, 30 Fatal Seconds. And those 30 seconds turned his life completely around. And arguably, not even arguably, I think all the evidence is there, eventually leads to his death.
It totally leads to his death. So the time is June of 1984 at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, when Michael and his brothers were filming a Pepsi commercial, and you've probably seen video where his hair catches on fire because of the pyrotechnics, and he suffers a severe burn. We have obtained never before seen footage of this accident, footage that shows the accident from every angle, where now we can say, here is exactly what happened, here's who is responsible for it, and we talk to people from every angle of this, from people who are eyewitnesses, who worked the commercial, people from the Pepsi account that managed it, and many, many others. And there is no doubt, there's no doubt at all that this burn led to Michael Jackson's death.
When pyrotechnics are involved and sparks are flying, timing makes all the difference.
The pyrotechnics went off, but they came this way, and it just caught him right in the back right here. We saw these flames come up behind his head, and the pyrotechnics were already done.
The injury that Michael sustained shooting that Pepsi commercial really had far-reaching effects because of his continued pain. As it turns out, what kind of crazy, ironic, insane world is this? That moment for Michael Jackson, the superstar, the person, the human being, that was exactly the middle of his life, to the day. So it's like, up, Pepsi commercial, down.
And when we say down, we are talking about a burn that led to pain meds, that led to addiction,
yep.
that led to an addiction to plastic surgery. And you can literally draw a line from Pepsi to June 2009.
Propofol.
Yep.
Right. And one of the many layers of sad things about this is that Michael didn't want to do it in the first place.
Right.
This was a favor to the brothers. He didn't want to do the commercial. He didn't want to do the album, the Victory album. He didn't want to do the tour. He wanted no part of any of it.
He did it for his family.
He did. He didn't even tour Thriller, so he did not want to tour the Victory album. He was tired. And then, yeah, this happened. And I think also because there was no social media, there were no cell phones filming it, at the time, people thought it was kind of a joke. It's like, oh, his hair caught on fire.
Right.
Because the next time you saw him, he seemed fine.
Right.
And there were there's a lot of mythology about why his hair caught fire and everything, which we
yeah.
address in the special. And
I don't
Michael
think
was
find out.
Michael was such a victim in this. I mean, this has nothing to do with sexual allegations, the sexual misconduct allegations. This has to do with his physical state, his mental state, his emotional state, and he was a victim of a bunch of doctors, one of whom we profile, who just loved being around a celebrity and would give him anything he wanted. And it led to his death.
He was 25 years old then. You also forget how young he really was.
Yeah. It was a middle, like Mark said, it was the middle of his life to the day. So anyway, it is on Fox tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central. It's called TMZ presents Michael Jackson, 30 Fatal Seconds.
Hey, so I'm Minaj. I'm just here in Miami, Florida, and I just have to say I find it absolutely insane that just a 30-second moment can go ahead and change the entire trajectory of someone's career, and with his career and everything. Yep.
It is. It's stunning, and that's one of the reasons we thought of the title. It's like, sometimes momentous things don't happen over a long period of time. They happen just like that.
Yep.
June 1984 was January.
Yeah, I know. That's why I stopped myself. I said June of 1984. It was January. If you can just cut out, or you just cut out the word June, and just keep 1984. Okay? Yeah, no, we know. No, I think we'll just do it. We'll say we got a new picture, and we can do that in D. We can do it in D, at the top of D.
Yeah. Are you guys talking about?
What's D?
Yeah.
Thank you, Liam.
Shia and Nicki. No, that's fine, because we're not going to spend a ton of time on this picture. The big thing is, this is going to be seen on the live stream, and if it's seen in the live stream, first of all, it should be watermarked. You shouldn't put anything up that isn't watermarked, so I want to make sure it is.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, hold on. We're talking about two different things. They're talking about, he's talking about the photo of Prince Andrew leaving the police station. That's what Jonah's talking about.
I thought you were talking about the
No, we're not talking about that.
We should do that.
Yeah, guys, it's very unfortunate, but you guys have to tune in tonight to watch the whole documentary. The footage is pretty crazy.
Do we have him leaving the police station?
Most of the time, it's always another human who ruins someone else's life. Yeah, Mardizzle. Yeah, I mean, I feel like oftentimes that's the case. If anything. What's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, Rocky, definitely pretty brutal. I mean, that's like what they're saying led to all the, transitions. That's why it looks one way, then suddenly looks a different way.
Eric for floor for this, or you guys want to handle?
No, we'll handle the photo.
It's weird no one bothers those, Michael. Let's see. Makes me wonder how many people in my age group are aware of this. Yeah, Mischief. I wasn't aware of it beforehand. I obviously am younger, but.
Okay, do a paragraph. Hey, Austin.
Yeah, Vicky, it's very, very sad. Go Canada, guys. Come on, go USA. Andrew released. You can watch it on Fox tonight, 9/8 Central. What's up, Black Bee? How are you doing? I'm good. It was good to see you in the sports stream the other day, or yesterday. Please ask about. Let's see, Jessica. I'm not sure about that. They were talking about, wasn't there some, I know you cleared this up earlier in the morning show, but about his hair, about there was like product in it.
Yeah, we get into that in the show.
I'll get into it. All right.
We got to tease you with something, guys.
We want you to see it.
You got to watch it.
We're really proud of this one. I think it's really, really good.
Fox, right? 9/8 Central tonight.
Fox 9/8 Central.
Yep. So guys.
Tomorrow on Hulu.
Tomorrow on Hulu. So if you guys want to check it out tonight, tomorrow on Hulu.
Yes. No. This update is D. It's the top of D.
No, I think you can do all three. We don't have a lot to say here.
Yeah, I mean, what we want to do is this is like the way the newsroom works. So we're bringing people in. So when something new happens, we just add it as we go along the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need a Skype or anything. Where are we doing this? We shouldn't
Right
do
here. Because you have Devin up for Shia. You
Okay.
Wherever you want
Yeah.
in this area.
All right, guys, Shia LaBeouf now.
If you want to move the chair, you can.
Okay. No, we got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it down.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Prince Andrew, or former Prince Andrew Windsor Mountbatten, is out of police custody already. Remember, he could have been held for, I believe it is up to 4 days, while police decided whether to charge him or what to charge him with. But he has been released, was driven out.
So this is a picture of him
in the back
leaving
seat.
the police station.
In Norfolk.
As we talked about earlier in the show, he is being investigated. He was arrested for giving Jeffrey Epstein secrets. Trade secrets when he was an envoy in England, and it could carry a life sentence. So they searched his home. There were other search warrants. Now prosecutors will have to decide, is there enough to charge him? And if he's charged, the consequences are big. And like we also said, King Charles and the royal family could not create enough distance between them and him. Made that clear.
Yeah. I'm waiting for King Charles to say, Andrew who? That's basically the kind of...
100%.
Yeah, they have, and reportedly, they didn't even give King Charles a heads up before it happened.
We were talking about this earlier. It seems so...
like there would be a call just to inform him shortly before...
Not asking approval.
Not asking
just
approval.
Telling him.
Right. Seems like someone would not want to...
Just surprise...
Not do that.
Yeah, I agree.
But either way, this is now moving forward, and the king has said he's not, justice has to be done. So they are hands off, and we will see what prosecutors do with it.
Okay, we are going to move on to Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, who was arrested in New Orleans, but as we told you yesterday, he is now, we initially thought he was just down there for Mardi Gras. We now have learned that he actually lives down there.
Has a house.
Has a house, he's moved down there, and has been spending some time chatting with locals, even before Mardi Gras got started. And we got this video of him having a conversation about religion with some local folks, and his ideas on how to get more people to go to church are very uniquely Shia's.
No, we don't have a saints
They don't care.
all
You
the
care?
saints.
You care, you're a weirdo. People don't care.
You're a Catholic,
Yeah, I'm a
dude.
full-blown weirdo. People don't care in real life. People don't care.
I care.
Bro, did you go to church on Sunday?
I wanted all
No,
saints for.
but there was a bunch of ass just getting thrown around, just asses getting flopped around. You be on church on Sunday, yes?
No, it's a means to an end.
I want to see Teresa of Avila's
for
church.
real life.
Yeah, we're human beings. I get it.
Wow,
sexual,
I'm having
dude.
trouble following.
I mean, it's classic Shia. I mean, the guy's kind of wild and says some out there things. People are going to be upset about this. I know we talked about this in the morning meeting. Obviously, people that are religious.
But he's also
he's just saying if there are girls and stuff at a church, a lot more people probably would go.
It's just weird because
That's
he's
what
also,
saying.
we've heard him a couple times now sort of professing this thing that he is a Catholic. It almost seems like he's taking some pride in his Catholicism, but he's also saying these things. And I can't tell, and again, we don't know if he was drinking at this point, and I don't know what the status is of his sobriety, although the fights over the weekend certainly make it seem shaky.
It's funny because you see, we got the police report finally, and he actually does mention the "I'm a Catholic" thing. He was saying that to police officers when they arrested him, as well as was saying some homophobic slurs. So,
yeah,
it's not a good scene down there for him.
But yet, I remember a long, long time ago at TMZ, where we would get Shia in Los Angeles, kind of in the same vibe.
Yes, it is.
I mean, other than the substance abuse stuff, I think he's a little bit of like an odd guy.
No, that's what I mean.
No, he's definitely an odd guy.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think there's a lot going on there. I feel like
as a child star and as someone that has probably been through some trauma. He's definitely always kind of been that way. I kind of feel for him in a way, just because he clearly has some stuff going on in here. But he displays some really disturbing behaviors sometimes, so can't really excuse that all the time. So hopefully he finds the healing that he needs. So
We're with you. Okay, is that up?
Perfectly stated.
That's
Let's make sure we get that on social, guys. Like immediately.
It's a photo of a guy who's seen some stuff.
No, Andrew's like, I was just.
What a photo.
That is a crazy photo.
Moment for him.
Can I tell you who he looks like? He looks like Larry Flint.
Yeah. That moment for him where he's sitting in a cell, even if he's by himself,
No, I
he
know.
probably was by himself.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's just got to go.
It's like, what happened?
What
But
happened?
he's had to been thinking about this for the last, like,
Yes,
however long.
but he knew.
But
he
actually
knew
having
what
it
he-
happen.
Yeah, that's true.
It's right. And to this point, what royal member of the royal family wouldn't think, oh, it's all right, I'm gonna get away with whatever. No one's gonna call me out for, because that just wasn't done. And it's just interesting that the royal family has, and I don't know,
Well, they were
if
forced
to your point, I don't know if it is because they knew that they were kind of on shaky ground anyway, or were they just gonna jettison him anyway?
Yeah.
Once it became public, they had
Are we doing a Skype on that?
There's a lot of things that have become public in the past that the royal family
Okay, where are we
could
doing
just go
this?
like,
You can still there if you want. Have Charles.
Yeah, let's just do
the
it
other
here.
way.
Okay, we're doing Nicki here.
What is, what's our asset here?
Do we see Nicki? Can we see Nicki?
Does she look, can I just ask a question? Does she look, no,
White?
different? No, not even that, just, I don't know. Is it the hair? Is that what, something's different?
She has highlights, and she normally has like what, black hair, just highlights.
I guess that's it.
Her face does look a little chunkier, but that would be pregnancy.
She's
saying,
she's looking.
you know, there's a look that happens at Mar-a-Lago.
Well, not just that. She could end up anchoring at a certain network at a
Oh,
point,
Lord.
which we're not going to say.
She's looking like,
Well,
Dude!
I kind of did.
Did you? Again, do I have to remind you constantly?
Didn't say which.
didn't say which. He didn't. I mean, he did not.
Okay, moving on.
Ready?
God.
So,
Okay, here we go.
well, any of Nicki Minaj's fans who are hoping for new music, I don't know if it's coming. I haven't heard her talking about that anymore. And instead, she's just full steam ahead with President Trump and company. And this time, last night she was down at Mar-a-Lago for a crypto convention, conference that was going on down there.
Which, by
we
the
know
way,
the president is very much, and his family, very much into crypto.
They have made billions at this point.
Yes. And it's interesting that now Nicki is on board with that.
And by the way, to keep it in the family, apparently this is something that is the company
Steve Witkoff's
son.
Yeah,
He's
Zach
the
Witkoff.
CEO. So all in the family.
All in the family. Can
Right.
we just go back to the shot of Nicki
Nicki's
on stage?
Here are her highlights.
Yes.
Literally.
There's a transformation that's happening. I'm sorry, we've got to say it. Look at that shot and then go back to the photo of her a couple of weeks ago or last week with the president.
Okay.
That looks like Nicki. And the
Guys.
person last night.
It's not
quite
just-
differently.
I know, but
Quite
why?
different.
I don't know why.
She always has different color hair.
There's-
Pink, blonde, black.
I got to tell you, you can't just pass this off as, oh, coincidence or something.
Right.
There's a look.
Hey, this is, that's where she is now.
I think you should shut up at this
I'm
point.
just gonna. You noticed that?
Oh my God.
Doing a quick battery
So
swap.
many things I wanted to say and did not say.
Rasta man, please.
Okay, what's
I know.
E?
We need to do a quick battery swap, and we're gonna go to sports.
People are agreeing that she does. They say they don't think she looks the same. She's she's getting magnified.
Let's do.
They said it. I
Let's do
didn't.
Toy Story. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
She's been cloned.
Shit. Okay, we're good. Anakin.
There is a change gonna come.
Oh, I don't know if we're doing.
Oh, yes, it will.
So Eric.
I'll play this with you.
So I told these guys.
It's been too.
What was
Harvey's mic down?
What was what did Nicki call Harvey again? What is it?
Weak ass hoe.
Oh, it's weak. It's okay.
Weak ass hoe in the Rasta.
Clorox. It's not wab. It's wah. So Clorox in the chat goes Rostaman and wah being shady.
I hadn't seen that photo until right before we started the segment, and it just shocked me. Like,
I feel like you have a couple free jabs. You know.
no, I'm not even jabbing at her. But listen, and I'm not one who's like, I'm not calling out Nicki over her politics. She has every right to support whoever she wants, and I'm not trashing her over that. I disagree with her on some things, but I'm not trashing her over that. I'm just saying that look was different.
No, definitely.
From previous.
No, everybody agrees
Not a
that she
judgment,
doesn't.
it's just different.
Replaced by an extreme lookalike with plastic surgery. Samantha, hashtag weak ass hoe.
Weak ass hoe is over there.
Oh,
This is
they're
the roster.
Manic wants you to serenade them with singing, I guess. I don't know if that's.
Oh, you want a little more?
So this is a thing. You've been
a little more
serenading.
Sam Cooke?
Okay.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Not gonna do that to Sam Cooke.
You,
not in Black History Month.
You
okay?
sat back, put
Not
the
in
leg
Black
up a little
History
bit
Month.
like
I'm
you
not
were
gonna
ready.
do that.
That's just your response for everything this month.
Exactly.
I swear I've heard it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Nicki Minaj.
And you know, Nicki's got a new look for Black History Month.
Nicki Minaj. That's so. Sing it, Charles. Hashtag. God, you guys are. That's so funny. She's magnified. Wait till we see her at the State of the Union.
Oh God, she is definitely gonna be. She's definitely gonna be at the State of the Union. He's gonna shout her out for something.
Is she gonna sing?
She'll stand up, do the wave. When is State of the Union?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
What do you think? You think Nicki will be there?
Yeah, someone in the
She's gonna
comments
get a
pointed
shout
that
out. She'll be there.
You didn't let him finish. It's actually a pretty good take.
Okay, then we'll use Anakin.
Now we'll hear.
He didn't let him finish his
Casey?
take, but he's basically like, yeah, it's good. It shows
can
that
you
the toys
call
are being
the White
replaced by
House
AI.
The new
and
State of the
find
Union?
out-
Or the new Toy Story?
But no Skype.
Toy Story 5.
If
That's
Nicki
it?
Minaj is going to be at the
Yes,
State
I
of the
was.
But it's an iPad now. It's a good concept. And they did Woody dirty, man. They did him dirty.
In a little
Scotty P, a lot.
Yeah, and especially international.
Like, what domestic? What are we talking about?
Not domestic, but international.
Our normal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They just all want you to sing.
Are we ready?
Long time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God, we
You're
haven't talked to
teasing
you
them.
guys much.
But I know.
Thank you for the fish, first of all.
Yeah, they voted for the.
Thank you for the fish.
Change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Take it off.
Harvey for the chorus.
No, that song was in my head not because of Nicki Minaj. The song was in my head because This morning I saw a clip
I
of
got sunshine.
Jennifer Hudson on the Lord.
On a cloudy day. When it's
Too fast.
cold outside.
Well, he's definitely off.
I'm getting him on. No, I'm getting him on the beat. Trust me, I got rhythm. Trust me, I got rhythm.
You say what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
Ooh, I got so much money. That's not the word. All right, Trent. So Anakin. So Toy Story, balding, AI.
Oh, Charles, that's a face of
AI technology.
Sorry.
Huh?
My apologies to the Temptations.
Just 1 second.
During Black History Month. Oh, thank you.
Apologies to Otis.
Okay, can I brag?
I sang with I was in Gary.
Did that song
What's going on?
at Hitsville, USA, which is Motown in Detroit.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
the security guards to do backup for me.
Danielle,
And we did it in the studio where the Temptations did the song.
Corey, I was just about to come
hit
to
him with
you.
it. As long as we brought it up.
Oh my
It's Black
God.
History Month.
No, that's the wrong one. Dear God, not that one. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I love it's on
I meant
speed
the-
dial.
I meant the Motown.
No, forget it.
Oh, you don't
Forget
have the
it,
Motown?
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Charles, that picture.
That's so good.
I took that tour also. They didn't let me sing.
I know. It was the greatest, one of the great moments of my whole life.
Conditioned to sing, really, when I went.
God, that was so exciting. Okay, let's go. We gotta go. 11:57. Here we go. Good idea, by the way.
What?
No, the State of the Union. It's a really, really good idea. Oh God, why did I say this so loud?
Again. Third strike. All right. Okay. So you've probably heard there's a new Toy Story movie coming out this summer, Toy Story 5. And
548.
It may look like 548 because there's something that we noticed in the trailer that is really interesting.
Oh,
See
no.
that? See that?
Woody's
got a bald spot.
Oh, no.
I love this. This is perfect. Listen, time is passing, and they have to acknowledge it somehow. I mean, the toys aren't going to grow. They're just toys.
Well, but it's so funny.
But it's
they're
not
going
just
through
that.
some sort of aging process.
I think finally it's a double entendre, I feel like, because it's not just that they're aging, but it's also that they're getting replaced, and so there's less attention being given to the toys. Remember in Toy Story 2, the iconic Tinker scene?
Sure.
Where everything gets repainted? Now, no.
Sorry, we were working. I don't know. We didn't actually.
I grew up watching that.
Yeah, we were.
So that's my point. You grew up watching it.
Yes.
Now, and they're certainly making Toy Story 5 for that audience that grew up watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing a bald spot on Woody, how are you feeling?
I was already out after the third one. I was not a fan, so.
Why does
I
it
was the
light
third
up?
one, so no.
You were out after Toy Story 3?
I was out after Toy Story 3. I was like, this isn't enough.
Call yourself
Enough.
a fan.
Yeah, well.
Okay, it is that time of the week, folks.
Your favorite time! Tim is here with his rejects.
All right, so when you think of boogie boarding, you think of ocean, waves,
Yeah,
water, of course. Well, check this out. This guy's using the boogie board in a different fashion. He's going up on a ramp. He's got the boogie board with wheels.
No.
And then he lands on it on his 2 feet.
Okay.
No. None of this.
What do they call it when you just
death?
When you tear your skin. There's a name.
Road rash?
Something like worse than road. Oh, that's awful.
No
way,
part of that.
Tim. Zero.
Nothing.
Next.
Not even a bit.
The Winter Olympics is going on. Curling is one of the sports.
Yeah.
But if you
there's a lot of controversy in curling now.
Yes, of course. But if you want to have fun and you can't really curl out in the Olympics, how about you get a bunch of your buddies here and you go human curling? You got some water, a broom, you got some.
What's hold on a second here, Tim. What are you?
Yeah, I don't know, just human curling.
What are they? The surface? I don't want to know.
I think it's water. I think it's water.
We did that with bowling once on a pilot. And,
yeah, exactly.
Right. Now, last one, Tim.
Please.
All right. So sometimes when you go out to golf, you want to get a good shot. You have somebody filming for you, just like this group here. This guy's going to take a shot. You have someone on the green filming for you. So it goes up in the air, and the woman filming doesn't even see it, and it hits her right on
That's on her.
on the
Sorry.
chest area. But
that's on her.
Yeah.
Wait. Would he have had a hole in? Yeah. He could have possibly had a hole in one.
Right. Possible hole in one, and it hit her instead.
I do have a golf question. If it hit her and then ricocheted into the hole, does it count?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely does.
You're part of the.
What if she pushed it?
Yeah, there.
Wait, the ball did go in.
No, I don't think it went in.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, then come up with better stuff next week.
All right.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know about that human curling thing, man.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Start an investigation into Tim.
I might swerve in that
We
corner.
going to Babcock?
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
After seeing the
I
human
might
curl?
swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Pretty much.
This, guys.
Charles, do you know that song?
An iconic moment of Charles on the.
Oh my God.
Yeesh. Oh man.
Do you know that song?
That might be my new
I
Slack
might
profile
swerve in
picture,
that
guys.
corner. Whoa.
Nope.
It's Leangelo.
Leangelo Ball. That's his,
Okay,
his
you guys
brother.
ready? You gonna follow me
Do
here?
you know his rapper brother?
Charles, I
Ready?
think that might be my new Slack picture.
You ready, guys? Okay, perfect.
Just 100
I might
days.
swerve in that corner.
Perfect.
Almost.
You see that? You see that?
Perfect.
That was terrible.
So much.
See, it's throwing, it's easy. It's this.
Perfect.
And why you?
12:02.
What's the degree of difficulty on that?
You try it.
No, I'm not trying. It's simple.
You won't do it then. Then do it.
Of course I'll do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Are you kidding me?
Do it.
12:03. Oh Lord.
What's that, Daniela?
Oh, tape the promo lines. Yeah. Where are we doing it here? What are the promo lines?
You can't read it. I'll just tell you.
I can read it.
Bring his glasses over.
I don't need them. In just 100 days. So we're doing 1 and 2. In just 100 days, the wait.
2026 FIFA World Cup is coming.
Okay, I'll just do in just 100 days the wait.
2026.
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
What? We're just doing random combos?
Here we go. In just 100.
Could you hang on a second?
Come on. In just 100 days, the wait is over.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup is coming to Fox 5. Boom.
What? Was it a problem?
Days. No, it's great.
Okay.
100 days until.
Okay, next one. Okay, here we go.
Days till the 2026 World Cup takes over.
The countdown is on.
Just 100 days till the FIFA World Cup takes over Fox 5. Did I not say 20? Oh, all right.
Okay.
No, I'll do it.
The countdown is on.
Just 100 days until the 2026 FIFA World Cup takes over Fox 5.
Okay.
In 100 days. I'll start this one. You can have the longer line.
Oh, shit.
You can have the longer line.
Soccer and the FIFA World Cup.
Okay. Takes over the Americas. The Americas.
Soccer and the FIFA World Cup take. Soccer and the FIFA World Cup takes over. Takes over.
The Americas, Fox 5.
The Americas and Fox 5.
The Americas and Fox 5.
I don't think I can do this. Soccer and the FIFA World Cup
takes over.
Soccer and the FIFA World Cup takes over the Americas and Fox 5. Okay, come on.
Here we go. In 100 days.
Okay, wait a minute. Soccer. Okay. I got it.
All right, here we go. In 100 days.
Soccer and the FIFA World Cup.
Yep, FIFA World Cup.
I got it. Okay. I got it.
In 100 days.
Soccer and the FIFA World Cup take over the Americas and Fox 5.
Boom. Nailed it. Oh, this guy.
2.5 to be exact.
Okay, let's go. We gotta go. Here we go. Are we going to a sound up here? B-roll. Mike, jump in early.
Okay.
Who's he playing for now? Hornets still?
Here we go.
All right. Shut up, Anakin.
Here we go.
Charlotte Hornets star Charlotte Hornets star LaMelo Ball is going to be in the market for a new car because his custom Hummer not in good shape.
Look at
after this.
By the way,
I know whose fault it was.
No, can I tell you something? Clearly,
he wasn't behind the wheel, right?
Clearly his fault. But the shocking thing is, he's
Hummer
in a
comes
Hummer,
apart.
and that's a
And
Kia, and the Kia does okay.
A Hummer is a literal, war vehicle,
It's a tank.
right?
It's a tank.
And the fact that the wheel literally was not clean off is crazy. So this was yesterday afternoon in Charlotte. He's on his all-star break. He's going to play, in fact, today for the first time. They've had some time off. And he crashes into the Kia. The person driving the Kia was injured, not seriously, but minor injuries.
But the fact that it's minor and they hit the driver's side is unbelievable.
Look at the wheel. Look at that big wheel.
And the Hummer is trashed.
The Hummer's trashed.
The whole axle just comes off.
Crazy.
It's so strange. So then the car
This is a
obviously-
commercial for Kia.
It must.
This could be a commercial for Kia.
Right. We're going to find out it was an ad for LaMelo.
Right.
So the car's obviously disabled. Both are towed away. Somebody came and picked him up in a Lamborghini. So I guess he's just got more cars.
Hey, the Hummer's messed up. Can you roll by with the Lambo? Cool.
And no ticketing, nothing?
Unclear now. Working on
There's
that. He's got to get a citation and wait for the lawsuit to follow, too, because...
Oh, there's going to be.
Yeah.
By the way, the guy in the Kia was like, was that LaMelo Ball?
Right. God.
Hi, my name is Eric. I'm from the state of Florida. I think for LaMelo Ball getting involved in the accident, I think he needs to get a new driver, or from there he needs to change the color of the Hummer because camo is not going to help at all.
Yeah, no.
Well, I think what you're saying, he needs a driver because he was driving.
Yeah, he needs a driver. That was bad. Wow. What else you guys want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Kayla from Alexandria. I want to talk about Prince Andrew. I think people woke up this morning wondering why this couldn't happen here. If the king's own brother can get arrested for his ties to Epstein, it doesn't make any sense why the sitting president, who is named in the files thousands of times, isn't being held accountable. So I think the UK just gave us a good blueprint.
Yeah,
remember,
not exact. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Right, but the point of being that people are actually being held accountable. Yes, that's sort of the sentiment.
Wexler's on the hot seat right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. One more.
Hi, I'm Jess from New Hampshire. Talking about the new Michael Jackson documentary that's going to be coming out. I think that anyone can goes through a traumatic experience like that is probably going to fall addicted to narcotics because people use it as a coping mechanism. And especially with him getting plastic surgery, I feel like when you're always in the public eye and you always want to look perfect and you just need to look better and better and better. And so I think that might be why he was using that to cope, because if you get all your hair burned off, you're going to
well, it was painful. It was really painful.
It was a very painful
one of the things I learned from this that just shocked me, you can get addicted to an opioid in one dose. One dose. I had no idea. Yeah, it's scary. Okay.
Anakin.
Oh, God.
Well, that was even worse.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Damn it.
That's easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do it every day, like.
Oh, all of a sudden,
as
if
if
you
you're
do it every day. I think so.
Really?
One would think.
Mister, I'm gonna pass out from holding a puppy.
Okay.
For 2 minutes.
That dog was wonky.
Okay.
That dog was wonky.
The puppy is wonky.
He was a bag of marbles, that dog.
Well, and the dog was sleeping. It was dead weight.
He was total dead weight.
See you try to cross up Shaq and one person on the court.
Okay, where are we going here? What are we doing what are we doing in G, guys?
Harvey's got a deadly crossover. Breaking ankles, his own.
Okay, here we go.
45 seconds.
Here we go. I'll do this. Here we go. 3.3.
Hold.
Okay. So, an iconic home has gone up for sale. Marilyn Monroe's home in Palm Springs, where she hung with Frank Sinatra and many others, up for sale for $3.3 million. Cool house. By the way, she did not own it. She only owned one house in her life, and that's the house she died in.
So this is just the house where she hung out.
That's where she hung out. Palm Springs was where Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra, the whole Rat Pack, and Marilyn, it was the place.
Are you surprised at the price?
3.3? Palm Springs is weird.
It is weird.
It's the area that you're in more as much as the house. But it's really
right in the foothills there. And boy, to be able to say, you invite
Marilyn
someone over,
Monroe's
like,
house.
Marilyn Monroe hung out here. I don't know. That seems like it's
a flex.
Worth the $3 million.
It's a flex. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys.
Devin, who's the agent?
Way better than him, right? Like, way better than him.
Right? Yeah, your accuracy is dialed in.
We'll play my Temptations at Hitsville, USA, maybe.
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes, can we?
Oh my God.
Do you want to see a great picture of your man right there after you guys started singing? That was at the No, that's just the end of the video.
Jesus.
When they started singing, he didn't like the harmony, I guess.
I can't tell if Charles is too busy to do his after. They want to do headlines.
Charles after show.
Does he have something?
Or you don't want to do the Chris Brown? Okay, well, guys, I tried. As you heard me verbally say, you can look at this failure right here. Show your face.
You like the headline in Chris Brown.
It's his fault why we're not doing headlines. He says he has nothing. He says he can find nothing for you guys to do, so blame it on Cameron. Anything to say to the people you've disappointed?
I'll try to find a strange addiction for you later. Maybe somebody else eating toenails or cat food. We'll get something in the future.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Bye.
Useless.
Come on,
wow.
Useless. See the big microphone right there?
Oh.
That's crazy.
So unfortunately, you guys are supposed to be getting Charles's afterthoughts today.
Yeah, what are your afterthoughts for today?
Maybe I'll try to get up. Maybe I'll try to get up.
Hi, I'm Charles. That was the anchor.
Have we done your favorite Motown songs that you guys are Motowning down today?
My favorite Motown song.
Temptation song.
My favorite Temptation song.
Why don't you write it down? All right, guys. There's only one. Yeah, that's too
no,
easy.
that's not true.
That's too easy. There's only
That's
like,
not true. There's all. In
There's a
fact,
bunch of great songs, but there's only one that is legendary.
How about we do this? Pick
That's not true.
your favorite hidden gem Temptation song. Not your favorite hit song. Your favorite hidden gem song. You got to write it down so I know.
all right.
Sweet and low. Don't boo me. It's boo Cameron.
It's
Trying to get you guys a game going. All right, you guys can put it in. Charles's favorite deep cut Temptation song.
It is.
All right, he's got it. You guys can start sending in your answers. Ooh, Rochelle, I do like that song.
Oh God. Oh God. I got two.
If you want to do two, you can do two. And they said, we haven't done shirts. We can do 2 shirts today. You got two.
I'll give you two. Listen, this is going to increase your chances to get it right.
Damn, you
There'll
guys
be
should be
2 songs.
thanking Cameron now.
And if you haven't, I gotta say, when I was 18, 19 or 20, I bought the Temptations box set, Emperors of Soul. If you like the Temptations, gotta cop that. Emperors of Soul. Emperors of
I'll
Soul.
get that for my dad on vinyl.
Yeah,
That's what I got my dad
tight.
for
All right.
Christmas. I bought him a record player and some vinyl. All right, guys, so I can tell you no one has got the first song he wrote.
So aggravating. I braced myself the whole time.
Can't remember if the title is.
You guys have to tune in.
title might.
Okay, I see.
Might be that.
Okay. All right, guys, these are some hard ones. I've never heard of these songs.
Deep
so-
cuts.
Deep cuts. Let's
Wow.
see.
J-Rock's gonna be like, those ain't deep cuts.
Not Runaway Child, Not Just My
Hey, can I see?
Imagination, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, No, Dreams
Those are
Come
all
True.
good. Those are the
main
hits.
ones.
Charlie, I
Rolling
gotta see if I
Stone,
want.
I Wish It Would Rain. I Wish It Would Rain.
Okay.
Is that it?
Wish It Would Rain.
That's one of them. All right. Who
That's
said
one.
that? Shady Duck 75. I don't know how you know that song, Shady Duck 75.
Shady
but
Duck 75.
I Wish It Would Rain is definitely one. Okay. He didn't know
Okay.
if it was called Rain or I Wish It Would Rain. So we're going to go with that. And this other one that he
Okay.
has, the first choice. Still not seeing it yet. It is not My Girl. It is not Angel Doll. It is
Nope.
not I'm Losing You. Antonio, you were close, but you got beat out by Shady Duck. Good guess, though.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Wow. Yeah, this is a.
Come on, guys. Not Get Ready. So Much Joy. No. Oh, Mother of Mine. No.
Get ready. Get ready.
Shaky
Here I
Ground.
come.
No. Heavenly. No.
Still. Here I
No.
I'm on my way.
Please Return.
Wow.
Your Love. He almost gave you a
Almost.
hint there. All right, dang. Clock, the 30-second clock countdown. Dang.
Has begun.
Are we only going to have one winner today? Are we only going to have one winner? Please Return Your Love. I've never been to. Come On, Treat Her Like a Lady. Papa Was a Rolling Stone. You guys are saying songs that we've already said. Oh, Mother of Mine. It's
Treat Her Like a Lady. That was not. That was a.
Ball of Confusion. Soul to Soul. Nope. Tracy, good guess, but no.
This is
Like a
a.
Lady.
I'll give
is,
you guys a hint. It
Treat Her
starts
Like
with
a
the
Lady
P.
is
Starts with the P, and it's not Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Starts with the P.
Oh, that's gonna throw him off.
Yeah, that is gonna come.
It's not Papa Was a Rolling Stone. But
Nope.
It starts with the P. No.
Good battle.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to wind this
Yeah, I
one down.
So really silent.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Miss
what?
Mo Money, So Funny. There it is. Psychedelic Shack.
That's
There
where it's at.
it is.
Psychedelic
You got
Shack.
your man
That's where
song,
it's at.
girl. Miss
There you go.
Mo
The
Money,
Sister
So
Wives.
Funny. Scotty. Was it Scotty?
You can always count on the
Scotty
Sister
Song
Wives.
75.
Scotty 75. Miss Mo Money, So Funny. Congratulations. No,
Always
Shady
count
Duck.
on Miss Mo Money.
Shady Duck 75, Miss Mo Money. You guys,
Yeah, Shady Duck
congratulations. That was a
75.
hard one. That was a hard
That was.
game. Lots of participation.
Oh.
And send us your email to tmzideas@tmz.com. Shirt size, address, Miss Mo Money. I don't know if you've won before. If you were going to give your shirt away, we will do that tomorrow. If you're not giving your shirt away, just send me the email, girl.
Let's go.
Yeah. Other than that, congratulations, Shady Duck 75. Congratulations, Miss Mo Money, So Funny. Glad my hint helped y'all because y'all was all off with the first
true.
song. All off. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Thursday. Treat her like a lady. Much more money. Let go, daddy.